Hello, chats. Why is it like this?
Target's in sight.
Okay, wait, it's good now. Hello.
Hardpoint.
Bring on my thumb sleep. What is up, everybody? Oh no, I'm on 60 FPS. Oh my god, bro, my frames are garbage.
Enemy con.
Can I like fix it if I just reset it like this? Hopefully my frames is good. Nope, it's still stuck on 60. Awesome. And my game is like frozen. Oh, this is not good, chat.
Hardpoint is ours. Hardpoint identified. UAV online. Hardpoint contested.
Okay, I'm gonna... And my thing crashed, bro. I'm gonna restart my phone. Dude, this is so tragic. I just found out why my phone was throttling my FPS until I disabled the battery app. I was playing 50 FPS before, but now 60 feels like 100. What is the battery app? Wait, let me fix something. I need to have this as my pinned. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's see if my game's gonna... That's wrong. My game's gonna load up. Alright, chat. Hopefully I'm on not 60 FPS. Or what is battery app? Yeah, I'm not sure. Also, I just got out the shower, dude. My hair is still wet. Oh, it's like... I blow dried it for like 5 minutes. Wait, which hill are we on? I don't even know where we're at. They have a Goliath? What? I'm behind a f***ing wall, bruh. Who gave him a Goliath? Yeah, probably me. Oh my god. Actually, no, that's the second time he's killed me. What the hell?
Destroy enemy's XS-1 Goliath.
My thing keeps crashing, bro. This is actually fucking annoying.
Hardpoint identified. Capture the objective. Hardpoint locked
Behind the
down.
wall, but go crazy.
Enemy drone in the air. Hardpoint contested. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Tango down.
Are you serious? Dude, oh my god, I'm losing my mind.
Contact with enemy.
Heads up, team. Enemy UAV spotted.
Grenade.
Get up, team.
Headshot.
my phone keeps crashing. Like, I actually don't know what to do. My new stream cable? It's not the cable. I think it might be my phone. Hello? Huh, why is my cable... Okay, we lost, but it's fine. My cable keeps crashing, bro. Okay, I'm gonna use a new adapter. It might be my phone's, like, charging port because it's just been pretty old. Inspect the Fennec, it changes color. Yeah, I know. I was using it yesterday. I just felt like I didn't get enough clips. I got enough for, like, maybe a freaking... What do you call it? Like a short, but not enough for like a full YouTube video. Can't be the phone. It can be the phone. It could be the charging port. Because when I keep plugging it, unplugging it, it damages it over time. Okay, let's see if it'll connect now. That was a very rough start. I bottom fragged. I had 6 kills. I apologize, team. I was kind of AFK for like the first 3 hills. Is the Type 19 good? The Type 19 is mediocre. In my opinion. Please load. Please load. Okay. It has loaded. Save this. Let me put a code. Image, add source. Browse. Bum 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 bum. Wait, where did they want me to put this? I think over here looks pretty. As pretty as a QR code can be, I guess. Right there. And then we remove the ultra thing for now. That looks pretty sick. Alright. You have Mystic Siren? I don't. I didn't want to buy it because it looks mid with the upgrades. And also, I mean, I know I'm not going to use this. So. QR code, done. What else do they need from me? This must to have unique custom link on it. Where's my custom link, chat? Okay. Copy. Let's add a text. Look at me with all this text stuff. I got this. From what you played of Warzone Mobile, what do you think of the gunplay? The last time I played it was ages ago. It's been months. So last time I played, it was a lot better than the last time of the last time, you know? It was a lot better. There's definitely room for improvement. But yeah. Because every time I played it, it's been like a long time in between. So it just always feels a lot better because, you know, I haven't played it in so long, and then boom. That's a teeny tiny letter, bro. Drag this down here. How about... Does that look alright? Let's put it at the bottom. I can see that, right? Yeah, good enough. Theirs is even smaller, bro, so I don't know. Did I buy the legendary sword? I did. I have the legendary sword. Where is it? Where is it at? Is it in this? Base melee? Yeah, this one. CX9 loadout? Oh, shoot. I don't use the CX9 anymore. Where'd the CX9? There you go. Let me just double check. This looks good. Get you a reinforced cable to stop crashing those get wires on the side. That's fair. What about the CX-30 barrel? True. I don't know. What's the difference? 38E versus 38. Oh, yeah, you could use it. Oh yeah, you should probably wait. No, that's the 23. What the hell? There's so many barrels. Whoa. 38S. ADS bullets, bro. Has a bit more damage. I think with this one, you should use the 50 meg.
Oh, pick me.
Let's see. Where's my sub count? Oh. My sub count's not out. Bro, we played one game and I was AFK for 99% of that game, and now they don't want me to find a game. What a tragedy. I don't even think my KD's that high this season. It's 2.7. It's not even 3. Latam is tomorrow at 5:30 for ESL. ESL Challenge Finals, Snapdragon Pro Series. Are we gonna watch it, chat? How are we feeling? Am I tall? Depends on what you compare me to. Why on earth were you AFK? Oh, because my frames was at 60, so I reset my phone. I reset my phone and yeah. There we go. My expectations are low for Latam. Wait, why? Why, bro? Dude, Latam got some freaking crazy teams, bro. They got Galori's. They got Lucasin's team. They got Inko. Latam is OP too. What is in your mailbox? What's in my mailbox? Oh my gosh, bro. These queues are horrendous. This is actually a tragedy. What's up, Shotzi? Trovo is pretty dead. I agree. We found a game. How to rank up fast. Play with me, bro. I believe Glories and Inko are the only good teams. I think there's one. Oh no, there's also Amigos, bro. Amigos are crazy, dog. Oh my god, this freaking adapt. I'm gonna lose my shit today. Like, actually lose my shit. Connect! Who's not connecting? Alright, we're on 120 now, and my phone's good, and we're good to go. What's up, Dicey? What is your first person viewing angle? Okay, why does it keep crashing on me, bro? Oh my god. iPad time? Actually, bruh. Connect. Hey, yo. Okay, I'm gonna have to unplug. Hey, yo, connect. What the fuck? This game's making me like, I'm losing my shit, chat. And I get flanked because I can't hear shit.
Contested. Hardpoint is ours. We tied for the lead. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
The whole lobby is there, bro. Oh my god! Holy fuck! I'm gonna actually kill myself, chat.
Point contested.
Contact.
contested. It's too close. Fight harder. You've taken the lead. Hard point.
Like, dude, like, I don't know, bro. I don't know what is wrong with it right now. He has a shield, bro. Fuck this kid. I hate rank players, dude. Like,
Hostiles have the hard point.
some hot garbage.
Reloading. Cover me.
Heads up, team. Enemy UAV spotted.
Enemy contact.
UAV recon standing by. Repeat. UAV recon standing by. Friendly Shock RC is ready. Hardpoint identified. UAV online. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
I got shot.
Hardpoint.
He actually
locked
chased
down.
me, dude. Like, what?
Contact.
Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint contested.
Dude, what?
Enemy in.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
I'm losing my mind, bro.
Hardpoint identified.
Dude, these kids are rats.
Capture the objective. Hardpoint is ours. Enemy drone in the air.
What the fuck?
Enemy.
Oh my god.
Contested.
Trade me, please.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Enemy UAV spotted. UAV online.
I can't get out of spawn, bro.
Enemy in sight.
This gun, bro.
Heads up, team. Enemy UAV spotted. Be advised. Hostile predator missile
Oh my
inbound.
days. And we
Hardpoint
still didn't kill this
contested.
guy.
Enemy's advanced UAV is online. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Enemy Shock RC is coming.
Okay.
Hardpoint identified. Capture the objective. Hardpoint locked down.
Holy shit, bro. And it crashes. I'm so over this right now, bro. Holy shit.
Heads up. Enemy UAV spotted.
Okay.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Oh, we're all here.
Enemy contact.
There's a shield, bro. There's a fucking shield. You're so garbage. Holy shit.
Enemy UAV spotted. Enemy's advanced UAV is online. The enemy is jamming our radar.
Makes sense. Oh my god, just lose the game, please. There's two of them. Of course there is. Oh yeah, they have advanced. That's why I can go arrows. Yeah, makes sense. Bro! Did she rage quit? And what? Dude, my adapter is crashing like nobody's business. Holy shit. I don't know why it's so like weird today. Let me see. How did you lose this gunfight? Dude, they have advanced UAV, dog. What are you on about? Type 19 will be buffed? Oh shit, maybe.
Mission failed.
I don't think it needs a buff. I think like the other ARs needs a nerf. Cause like the Type 19 would have been good if everything else wasn't like broken. Oh my god, bro. Alright. Let me use my sweaty rose rook. Okay. Also, why did I have kinetic on my why did I have kinetic, bro? That was so goofy. Let's pop. What should we use? Not tac deploy, the frick. Equalizers? Use equalizers. Equalizers are fun. Yeah. Alright, I'm using shield, bro. If they want to use shield, I got you. Like, shields are so freaking broken. It's because once you get into the hill, there's literally no way of breaking it. What team you support in VCT? I like, well, the teams that I like is Loud, Sentinels, and what is the team that Aspas is on now? What are they called? Leviathan? Right? Leviathan is an Argentinian esports organization. Yeah, I like that team too. I like the players on it. They're OP. How can you watch the Chinese teams play? Go on. You have to watch it on Bilibili. But I don't know when they play. Hi Mo, how are you doing? Oh yeah, frick the sim shots. Let's run gas. That's what I'm missing, bro. Pass grenades. What's your rank with the HVK? Rank with the HVK? I don't have a rank with it. Dun, 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 dun. Will you ever consider competitive any other game? Probably not. I'm content doing content creation. In this season, what sniper do you like? I'm using the Tundra. Tundra is my current go-to, for sure. Like top 100 in your region? No. I'm not on leaderboard for any weapons. I don't grind leaderboard. I see so many people push with the M13. The M13 isn't that good. I know it got buffed, but it really isn't that good. There's only one sniper in the game. And it's the Tundra. No. The DLQ is still decent. The look is still decent. Nuclear reactor breaks the shield. What is the nuclear reactor? Wait, what is that? You don't grind leaderboard, but you're... I'm not on leaderboard. I'm like 5k right now. I played against you yesterday. Yo, GG's. M13 will never be... Yeah, they need to buff that thing like hard if they want the M13 to be meta. Earth, I'm asking for chat. What gun, in your opinion, do you think is broken this season? There's many guns that I think is like... could be nerfed. Like the HVK, the DRH, the CX burst could be nerfed a bit. Ballistic shield can be removed from the game. Ballista can be removed from the game. Full charge can be removed. Fuck all of those. Is Fennec default iron good, Earth? Not really. I got everything I say because that's gonna be hella loud for no reason. She just be yapping, bro. She be talking a lot. Wait, how do I add this? How do I add this code thing? Widget. Oh, copy. How do I add this? Add. Link. Never mind. I did that wrong. Delete. Can you try using the default Fennec? And can you tell the difference? The difference between the default Fennec and the mythic, or the default Fennec and the legendary? Because there's a difference between all three. In my ranking list of best mythic, best Fennec to worst Fennec, it goes mythic, venom coil, this one, the one with the circle iron sight, and then the default. Yeah, because realistically, I don't think this Fennec, the one I'm currently using, the legendary, as well as the other legendary and the venom coil, is as good as the mythic. The mythic is still the best because of that red dot. It really helps control your recoil, and it's a lot easier to aim, especially challenging, maybe like mid to long range with the Fennec, which obviously is not ideal, but in some situations, it is what it is. But you have a better chance of winning your gunfights at long range with the mythic, because it's just it's a good iron sight. At the end of the day, it's very easy to see. Oh, we found a game. I'm getting like so many long range maps, bro. It's not good. It's not good for the Fennec. I have to like be strategic. Browser source. Add source. Widget. Oh, there we go. Yay, it works. Awesome. I'll just put it there for now.
Hardpoint identified.
I'm gonna fucking like smash my phone, chat. This is actually absurd. What is wrong with it? Oh my god.
Hardpoint locked down.
Let's go this way. Reloading.
Hardpoint identified. Capture the objective.
He's so for real.
Hardpoint is ours. Hardpoint lost. Enemy shock RC is coming. UAV recon standing by. Repeat, UAV recon standing by.
How did we...
Hardpoint is ours. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
Dude!
Enemy contact.
Hardpoint contested. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Need backup.
Hardpoint identified. Capture the objective.
Reloading.
Hardpoint is ours.
Enemy contact.
There's no one in the points.
Reloading.
I got y'all, don't worry.
UAV online. UAV recon ready for deployment.
The sniper, bruh.
Hardpoint identified. Capture the objective. Hostile center gun in your AO. Hardpoint locked down.
Enemy sentry gun has been destroyed.
Enemy contact.
My fucking god, bro.
UAV online.
Dude, he just jumped in front of my contact. Feels
Enemy
bad.
contact.
Hardpoint
What
is
the
ours.
I'm so done with this game right now, chat. I don't want to play at all. Holy crap, look at that.
Enemy shock RC is coming.
Makes sense, yeah. Oh no. I just spawned. What the
Counter
fuck?
UAV is up. Good work. The enemy is jamming our radar. Hardpoint identified. Capture the objective.
I just saw this sniper.
Destroy enemy's counter UAV. Hostile predators. Hardpoint lost.
I'm hurt.
Oh my
Friendly
god.
XS-1 Goliath incoming.
Dude, where?
Enemy XS-1 Goliath is landing. UAV online. Hardpoint locked down.
Kills. What the hell? What the hell?
Enemy shock RC is coming.
How many nades?
Capture the objective.
Oh, this one out. And I get hit by a trip sensor. Dude, rank is some fucking games, bro. What is this?
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Like, what the fuck? I'm done with this game.
Changing mag.
Capture the objective. Our XS-1 Goliath has been destroyed.
Enemy contact.
Friendly advanced UAV is online. Be advised, hostile predator missile inbound. UAV online. Friendly shock RC is ready. Hardpoint is ours. Hardpoint lost. Hardpoint contested.
Oh, I can't love it.
Stealth chopper has been destroyed. Hostile stealth chopper inbound.
They have stealth shot. I'm saying kill. Like this. Dude, rank is some garbage right now, bro. I have to like use all the goofy stuff. Enemy inside. Rank is in fact garbage right now. Fix matchmaking, dude. Fuck this, bro. Who the hell? Who the hell wants to play this all day, bro? Making me actually so depressed. But then again, I'm trying to use Fennec on Crash, which is pretty much impossible. Like, excluding the guns being just HVK and DRHs, you got trip sensors, you got fucking gas, thermite, molly, you got the score streaks, stealth chopper, Goliath, you got what else? Advanced UAV, you got ballistic shield. You got reactor core, heartbeat sensor, C4, like jeez, man. I think the trip sensor should in fact, like, if you get hit by the trip sensor, right? Your character model is gonna light up, which makes sense. It's a trip sensor. But why does it slow you down, bro? Like, why does it slow you down so much? It's a cryo. It's literally a cryo plus the drone thingy, because you can see the, like, through the wall. And it's really hard to see, like, you can't even see it. Like, with the cryo, you see a gigantic, like, blue thing, and it's lighting up. And you could actually shoot it. But the trip sensor, you can't even see it! This thing's busted! Let me try it. Fuck this. Let me try this thing. I've never used a trip sensor, so I don't know how it works. Like, how to shoot it. If I die, will it disappear or will it stay there? Trip sensor activation range is massive, so you can put it on the ceiling? Holy shit. Yeah, no, I've never used it before since I got it, but I will try it out. Because this is absurd. You naming all the operators? When did you fall to the dark side using the shield? Dude, because I played against this kid who was using shield against me like 3 times in a row, bruh. What am I supposed to do? Beat him, join him. Also, they told me to move the code. Let me move everything. So I'm gonna put this over here. Boom. But yeah, today's stream is sponsored by Raid. God bless them. These guys are the goats. Dude, they literally... Oh, shoot. Yeah, no. It's not placing where I want it to place. Right there? I think that's good. But yeah, I've been, like, all jokes aside, I've been freaking addicted to this. Not healthy. I probably played more than, like... There was one day I played 8 hours in one day. Like... Have you played Raid before? Dude, I'm on level 35, chat. Like, all jokes aside... Is there... How do I check my, How do I check my, like... Shoot. Okay. Fine. We'll be in queue, and I'll Google how to check... Android, how to check screen time. Open your device settings app, tap digital well-being and parental control. How do I do that? Let's do settings. What is it called? Digital well-being, parental control. Okay, let's see. Yeah, no, I've been on this game like 7 hours, 8 hours, 4 hours. It's not been very healthy. Oops. I've been pretty freaking addicted. I can't lie. I'm like on freaking invite stop queue. Oh, okay, sorry. Let's get it. Bro, Marshy, I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. I've been fighting the demons of the demons. I've been playing fucking... Did I see 2 COD Mobile? Oh, one is the esports version. I should probably delete that. I don't know, I don't use it. I know I barely use this phone. Chris cooked her? Who the fuck is Chris? Is that the shield kid? Yeah, I've been playing ballistic shields. What phone is that? This is the ROG, yeah, the ROG 6. Yeah, there's a nice place in hell for shield users, cause this is absurd. I need to see why it's gotta go hooked like this. Dude, I didn't think it would get me hooked because every other time where I've played this game, it's been like, oh, I play it for maybe 2 hours and then I'm like, alright, whatever, I go do other stuff. But no. Alrighty. Let me see, how do I use this? Yeah, like, how do you even see that, bro? Dude, it's the tiny, teeny little, like... And then you put it, like... If you put it, like, in the dark area, nobody's gonna see that shit, yo. You put it behind this, you walk by, bing! That's crazy. Would I ever play Modern Warfare 3? I'll play Warzone Mobile. Do you use your gaming phone for anything else apart from gaming? Nah.
Hardpoint.
Are we playing sweats? I can't tell. It's fine. We got Marshy, bro. There's nothing to fear. Marshy is here.
Hardpoint identified.
Watch.
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint contested.
Patient.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. We've taken the
Yeah,
lead.
this is so busted. Is that necessary, my boy?
We lost the lead.
Is that necessary? Okay, yeah, that's broken as hell.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Enemy down. Reloading. Cover me.
Hardpoint is ours.
Oh my god, I got another one? OMG.
We've taken the lead.
If you know how to use it, bro, it's kinda...
Hardpoint identified. Capture the objective. Hostiles have the hardpoint. UAV online. UAV recon standing by. Repeat, UAV recon is standing by. Friendly Shock RC is ready. Hardpoint locked down.
Oh. Trip sensor mad underrated.
Hardpoint contested.
Kinda stupid is what it is.
Reloading. Cover me.
I can just chill out.
Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint contested.
No, he just
Hardpoint
got hit by
lost.
the trip. That's so unlucky. Alright, it's fine. We're going new.
Hardpoint identified. Capture the objective.
Need back.
Hardpoint contested. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint is ours.
Target in sight. Contact with enemy.
Hardpoint locked down.
What a tragedy.
Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint contested.
I think he's doing the...
UAV recon ready for deployment.
Wow, good teamwork.
UAV online. Friendly Shock RC is coming.
Go get him. No, why did it crash? Please.
Predator missile inbound. Hostiles have captured the hard point. UAV online.
Take me.
Enemy UAV spotted. Hostile hunter-killer drone inbound. Friendly advanced
A
UAV.
freaking
is
hunter!
online. Heads up. Enemy UAV spotted.
Oh no,
Hard
she
point
got an advance,
identified.
thank God.
Capture the objective. Lost.
Changing mag.
Enemy Shock RC is coming.
Targets in sight.
Lost the lead.
Contact enemy.
UAV online.
Targets in.
UAV recon standing by. UAV recon is standing by.
Contact enemy. I'm hurt.
Oh,
Bring
that's
it up,
unfortunate.
squad. Hardpoint contested. Friendly Shock RC is coming.
Reloading.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Capture the objective.
Watch out. How are they up, bruh? Oh, they have ghosts. I'm tweaking. Oh my god.
UAV online.
He has a shield.
Taking the lead.
Wow, good job. Ballistic shield is wild. Hey, dude. That's just how rank is. Ballistic shield versus ballistic shield, bro. Who has better ballistic shield? It is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do now. You prefer Mythic Fennec or this legendary one? Mythic, for sure. Rank is so
Just another day.
ridiculous.
Good job.
Good job, team. What the hell? Your Type 19 build. I have a video on it on my main channel because I don't really use it, so I'm not sure. The new Fennec looks amazing. It really does look amazing, dude. I think this is like one of the best thingies, legendaries. Plus, it has a cool animation. Is this the most toxic ring meta that you played? Yes, 100%. But the trip sensor is kind of broken, chat. Oh, that's the wrong one. Thought I had a camo for it. The trip sensor is so broken, dude. You just place it somewhere and like the enemies can't even see it, dude. Like I don't think I've ever shot a trip sensor. Just like I saw it and I was like, okay, let me shoot it. Like never. Use a restock? What does restock do? The green perk? Nope. Blue perk? Red perk? Dude, I don't know. Over 20 seconds, replenish another comebacks when equipped with the Oh, that's crazy, yo. Do you think it's necessary to use red dot for normal Fennec? It's not necessary. Like, I use the default Fennec with the same build that I use for, like, my mythic Fennec. It's still good. It's just the longer range gunfights are a little bit more challenging and less consistent. Because with the red dot mythic, it's like the recoil is pretty easy to control. Chip sensors every 20 seconds. Every 20 seconds, boom! Another one, boom! We found a game. In this Nuke Town. Oh my god, the first close range map we got. Alrighty. Are we playing the same people? I think we have the same people on our team. They look familiar. Nuketown equals easy 80.
Identified. Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point locked down.
Headshot.
We've taken the lead.
I don't know where anybody
online.
is. What the hell? Everyone went crazy there. What the fuck? Holy shit, what is happening?
Hard point identified. Capture the objective. Hard point lost. Hard point is ours. Hard point contested. UAV recon standing by.
What is going on?
UAV recon standing by. UAV on.
Oh my god, I'm getting whooping.
Friendly shock RC
What?
is ready.
Fuck the DRH, bro.
You've taken the lead. Friendly shock RC is coming.
Target in sight.
Hard point identified. Capture the objective. Hostiles have captured the hard point.
Are you kidding? This game is making me so sad.
Hostiles have the hard point.
using an HVK. Fuck this.
We lost the lead.
Contact with enemy.
Okay, yeah. Hmm. Like, I just... Dude, nobody's clearing that. What the hell?
Contact with enemy.
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
There we go. Holy shit.
UAV online. Hard point locked down. Our UAV has been destroyed.
Contact with enemy. Enemy.
Hard point identified. UAV recon ready for deployment. Friendly Shock RC is coming. Hard point is ours.
I got him. Holy crap. I like cross-mapped him.
Hard point lost. UAV online. Enemy UAV spotted. XS-1 Goliath is ready. Our UAV has been destroyed. Hardpoint locked down. It's too close. Fight harder. Hardpoint. Hostiles have a hardpoint. UAV recon standing by. UAV recon is standing by. Hardpoint is ours. Capture the objective. UAV online.
Enemy contact. Need backup.
Okay, I tried. That was a bit of a stretch.
Hardpoint lost. XS-1 Goliath incoming. Our UAV has been destroyed. Tied. XS-1 Goliath is landing.
Focus, soldier.
Hardpoint locked down.
Enemy down.
We've taken the lead.
Hello. Oh, bye-bye.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Our XS-1
Oh,
Goliath
this
has
lobby,
been
bro.
destroyed. Heads up. Enemy UAV spotted. Enemy Shock RC is coming. Capture the objective.
Enemy down.
UAV online.
Where? Who just beamed me, bruh?
Keep it up. Be advised, hostiles unspotted. Hardpoint contested. UAV recon ready for deployment. Hardpoint contested. Hostiles have a hardpoint. Friendly Shock RC is ready. Friendly Shock RC is coming. Hardpoint is ours.
That
Hardpoint
timing
lost.
is like
Hardpoint
actually so
contested.
good.
It's up to you. Enemy UAV spotted. Capture the objective. Hostiles have captured the hard point. Be careful. Enemy Wilson has been deployed.
That's
Hard
not good.
point locked down. Hard point contested. Enemy Wilson has been destroyed. Hostiles have the hard point.
Target. Tango down.
Recon standing by. Repeat. UAV recon standing by. Hard point is ours. UAV online.
Ooh. Why is rank so sweaty, chat? Holy. What in the world?
Nice work.
Bruh, rank is not enjoyable at the moment. This is so, like, nerdy, bruh. What a tragedy, chat. What a tragedy. Hmm? Jesus Christ. I get a night bot. Rank today make me want to jump off a cliff, for real. Twinsies. And... Hmm? What is this controversy of using OTM Meg in the name Masters? Dude, I don't know, bro. Oh yeah, apparently somebody in North American Masters used the OTM Meg, which means it's a disqualification. But I think it was a team, it was like Truly's, but they lost, so it doesn't really matter, I think. You know? Huh. Ha. 0% of that. We're chilling. Jeez, ranked makes me depressed. You're not trying AK today? No, like I want some more content with the Fennec. I think I want like a video, but at this point, it's like, bro, what am I do? Hmm. Huh. Hmm. Oh, what? What? Yo, chat, what? Let me read to you guys what I just read. ESL COD Mobile just posted the tournament operations team was notified of a violation during Monday's North American Challenge Finals, where a player from Team Mayhem used restricted equipment during the loser bracket semifinals. Such infraction results in a map loss for the offending team. Consequently, Team Mayhem's season concludes with the 4th place finish. Additional series will be arranged between Truly and Rejects to determine the qualifying team for the Snapdragon Mobile Masters. Oh my god, that means oh my god, that means Mayhem didn't qualify. Who snitched? Who snitched? Holy shit. Who did it, bro? Who did it? Wait, whose gun was it? Who? Wait, what's good, Rabolo? Yo! is by your side, my friend. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Y'all better not freaking lose now, bro. Like, you really got a second chance of life here, bro. That's so crazy. Who? Not who did it? Who used the OTM mag? You already? I'm in a queue. And they used it against Truly. Holy shit. Teabag used it? Oh. Damn. If they used it against Rejects, then it would have been a 2-2. Wait, Rebello, does that mean we're taking S-Thug back out of retirement? Bring S-Thug back. Bring S-Thug back, bro. That's crazy. S-Thug is back. Poor guy just retired. And he's been brought back. Holy shit. Dude, S-Thug really out here was like, yeah, I'm done. I'm chilling. We're done with this game. Go next.
Enemy contact.
But then, bam! Just kidding. After careful consideration, I've determined that my job and special person in my life aren't so special after all. I'm back, baby. Holy shit. I'm losing my mind, bro. Hurry up and connect. This is my last game. I'm thinking about Envy. He joined Seminole. I don't know what he will do now. Wait! Envy joined Seminole? Wait, is Envy gonna go back now? Make it make sense.
Contact with enemy.
Ask Marshy.
Enemy contact.
Oh no, bro. Yo, Marshy, are you in chat? We need some answers.
Domination.
What the hell? The comp scene is crazy. They didn't even connect. Is that
Capture
the bomb?
the objectives.
Oh, I thought that was the bomb. Oh, it's a container. What just happened?
Enemy taking B.
Enemy contact.
I suck! Well, Rejects can't disband no more because Mayhem wanna troll. Dude, Mayhem played so well too, damn.
Enemy taking A. We've taken the lead.
You good, bro? What the fuck? Did you chat GPT while MMA joining 7? Bro, I don't know what's going on anymore.
Reloading.
I need help. Please help me. go
UAV
for it.
online. UAV recon standing by. Repeat. UAV recon standing by.
Enemy contact.
Oh my god, they're everywhere.
UAV online. Friendly Shock RC is coming. Losing Bravo. Our UAV has been destroyed.
What the frick is happening?
Enemy contact.
Oh, he still has Sandy. I'm just getting spawn trapped. Oh, sorry, I'm not looking at my screen. Dude, that's so crazy, bro. And bro, I'm just getting spawn trapped. Dude, that's actually so wild. That means it's gonna be
Captured
rejects
Alpha.
against Truly, and then that's insane.
Changing mag.
That'll decide. That'll basically decide
work.
who. What is
Get
she
ready
looking
for the
at?
next
Sorry, I was
round.
looking at Discord. That'll basically decide who's gonna qualify for Brazil. Holy crap! Alright, I'm gonna step it up this half. My bad. I've been like
Capture the objectives. Enemy taking Charlie.
feels bad. Oh shit! What the hell? They were pushing up. What are we doing, yo?
We captured A. Enemy taking Bravo. We've taken the lead.
Down.
Fuck up.
UAV online.
What the fuck? Equalizers are some busted. Oh, he's pushed up. Okay, I can't use this gun no more, bro.
Hostiles jamming our radar.
You doing?
Enemy.
UAV online. UAV recon ready for deployment. Friendly Shock RC is ready.
Okay.
Friendly Shock RC is coming.
Target down.
We're just charging on him. Bye-bye. Oh my god, he's blue.
We're almost there. Keep it up.
Enemy contact.
Oh, that pier's gonna kill me. Oh my god.
Enemy in
That's also joined Team Mayhem, but he'll come back now, I think. Dude, what the hell is going on, bruh? Whoa, that's a crazy gas.
Keep on them. This one.
Enemy down.
Oh crap. I think we won, guys. We're chilling. Oh my god, that game lasted so long. Oh my god, he's behind us. Wait, what? Rejects? We're left with only Robalo and Solo? Well, not anymore. Alrighty.
Enemy contact.
Rejects versus Truly? Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Dude, I don't even know. I don't even know what to say, Chad. This is absurd. Oh my god, wow. I am genuinely, like, shook. Holy. They actually got DQ'd. Play raid, no ballistic shields there? That is facts. Let's run it up. I know the game sound for this is a little louder, so I'm gonna turn it down. Chat, you guys are gonna see that. I've actually been sweating this. Wait, I don't have access to it. Alright. My thing is connecting. Give it a sec. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, what is up? Oh my goodness.
How you doing?
I am good. I'm good. I'm just gonna get my would you like my gameplay as well as my face cam or just face cam?
Gameplay I think is probably more important.
Yeah, okay, okay.
Yeah. I got your channel pulled up so I can still see you.
I see it. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, I'm pretty much a noob at this game, but I am definitely working on it.
Yeah, I hear you're grinding your way into it. You got like 30 levels in already?
Yeah, I just hit like level 35, so I got like my like advanced quests or something. So now I could do more, which is great.
Yep. Yeah. That's a good moment when you can keep doing more stuff. You're like,
exactly.
oh, I got more energy. Excellent. Yeah.
Okay, I'll just share it at low FPS. So
yeah, you look like you're doing okay.
Alrighty.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, I think I'm doing good for how much I've played, I would say. I have been trying to do research and watching over other people's videos, seeing what I can learn.
Sure. Yeah. It's
Yeah,
good. It's good time.
It's definitely a bit overwhelming. Oh, whoops, my adapter crashed. Connect that.
Yeah, it can feel like a little bit much. There's a lot to do. You know, this happens when you have a game that's been around for 4+ years.
Yeah, for sure.
They built a lot into it, but thankfully there's a lot of resources out there too. So you know you're not alone. If you want to learn more, you can. But yeah, if you break it down into simple steps, it becomes a lot easier for you. I think so. Yeah, I'm excited to see where your account is and how it's grown.
Oh god, oh my goodness. Yeah, I've been trying to grind within the last few days for this stream specifically, just so I don't look
Mhm.
too bad.
I'm sure you'll be
Alright.
fine. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Yeah. And we're going to be looking over at the Monster Hunter, which I am not sure what that is, because is
Yeah,
this an
well,
event?
I mean, yeah. So Monster Hunter's it's another video game that's been out for I think 10 years or 15 years or something like that.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, I think they have a couple spin-offs and stuff, and they're about to start a new it's basically a spin-off of the game. And so celebrating that with Raid, we have like 4 or 5 new characters that have come into the game, including a daily login champion, Rathalos, who's very good and hits really hard.
Wait, Rathalos?
Yeah, Rathalos.
Oh, I already got
that guy.
him. Yeah.
Yep, Rathalos Playmaster. So all you have to do is play 7 days,
Yeah.
and you get him. But he's really good. Like he hits really hard. It can be really, really effective for you. And so that's like a great champion for everybody to kind of start with and kind of grow your account around. And he's one of the Monster Hunter champions, and there's like 4 or 5 others. It's an entire gear set dedicated to him and the Monster Hunter champ. Yeah, and that all goes through the end of the month. So, if you join the game now, it's a good opportunity to be able to get this kind of a champion.
Oh yeah, for sure.
As long as you join basically before the month ends. So, really good. Looks like you got some decent champions on your account, though.
Oh, they are?
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
yeah.
Okay, I was hoping because I pulled one legendary out because I did what is the shard called? The yellow one, the sacred shard.
Sacred shard.
Yeah, I had 10 of those, and I pulled all 10. My first one I got was a legendary, and then the rest were all epics.
That's awesome, though. That's awesome. Well, one of the great things about this game is you don't have to have all legendaries to be successful, right? Like we're doing actually a bunch of us in the community are doing a free-to-play challenge where we're all started new accounts, and part of our challenge is no legendaries on our accounts, and we're all still able to advance and do a lot of stuff. So a lot of this comes down to this game is the synergy of the champions you're using, the specific skills they have. So it's very rarely a thing where like I need this champion to be successful. Almost always is like I just need to gear them better, level them up a little bit more, pair them with other champions that are gonna fit that area a little bit better. But Ruel's a solid champion, right? He does a lot of damage for you. He brings a hex debuff, which is really valuable. And so that's not a bad champion to get off the jump.
Could you explain what the hex debuff does? Because I've been using him for like a couple of days now because I got him like a week or 2 back, and I'm not really sure what it does. I see that he goes like invisible, but I'm not really sure like what it actually is doing.
No, absolutely. Yeah, sure. If you hit the skills tab, you can see obviously all the skills. And I think there's even like a help thing. So if you hit, I think the A3 ability has that. If anybody out there plays the game and you're like, oh, what do all these things do? They have that more info button right there when you look at the skills. So if you hit, so any of those, and it'll list all the buffs and debuffs. The hex debuff is a special one. It's a newer one. I think it's only been around for like a year or 2. But essentially, what happens is if I have hex on all my enemies and I damage one of the enemies, all the other enemies take a portion of that damage too.
Okay, that makes sense.
It's like a reverse ally protection, right? It's like, okay, I'm gonna hit one and it's gonna damage everybody kind of situation. So that could be really valuable when you're facing a lot of enemies, or you're doing you have one champion that does a lot of damage but you need to spread it around a little bit. It can be really, really helpful, and it's an easy way to add your damage up over time. So
got it. That makes sense. Kind of thing. I would like to also know a little bit more on how, like, for the champions that I already have right now, like I kind of have an idea of what artifacts or the category of the artifacts are good. Like the speed one has been really good, and also like this one, I am not sure what it's called, but it looks like a little hoe, little pickaxe. Yeah. That one, yeah.
Follows that hoe.
No.
Yeah, no, that's
okay.
It's a retaliation set. So basically that's going to give you a chance to counterattack every time. And that's really helpful. Obviously, there's two underlying principles I think that apply in most games, but definitely apply here in Raid. It's like and I would say, yeah, 2 underlying principles. It's the best defense a good offense, right?
Mm-hmm.
The less the enemy can attack you, the more longer you can survive.
Yeah.
And the other part of that, which goes hand in hand, is the more attacks you make, the better off you are. And so there's a couple ways to get more attacks in. One of them is things like retaliation, getting counterattacks, right?
Mm-hmm.
When someone hits you, you come back and hit them. Another way to do it is I saw you had on your Ruel, you have this what's it called? Relentless set.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So that's a great set because it gives you a chance to get extra turns, right? That's always a great way to get some extra damage. in.
Uh-huh.
So that's a really strong set. And then the most conventional way,
Yes.
and gets overlooked all the time by players,
Mhm.
but it's super valuable. And I can, and have a feeling you're already aware of this, is speed. The
Oh, yeah.
faster you are, the more turns you take, the more times you can go and really hit the enemy hard. And that's going to be really, really valuable for you. So like those are the, whatever way you can to get more attacks is
Mhm.
usually really helpful. And so obviously speed is really important. So speed sets are super valuable, especially early on. Relentless sets can be super valuable early on. Retaliation can be good in spurts as well, but it always all depends a little bit on the champion and a lot on the quality of the gear itself, right? That's going to
Mhm.
have a very important factor on that.
Got it.
I see that, like, would you have some really nice champions here that can be really helpful for you? Obviously, Ruel and Rathalos are very strong.
Uh-huh.
Champions like Godseeker Aniri, who I think
Oh,
it's
this
that's
one?
Kale. That's your starter champion.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Godseeker.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
awesome. Oh,
I
awesome.
definitely wanna like level her up more, get better gear for her. Cause right now I kind of just threw on whatever.
Mhm.
I've only like really built like my top 3 here.
Right.
But other than that, I was also wondering, so so for artifacts, for example, if I had one that's like a 5-star, but it's like not a epic, maybe it's like the blue one, would that be better than if
Right.
it was like less stars but like a legendary? Because I know legendary you
Yes,
get more
100%.
like more like the stats, like you have more
Right.
of these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know it. You got it. No, keep going. You're saying it all right.
I was
Go
just
for it.
wondering, would it be like better if I were to use like the legendary but less stars? Would that be like a significant change? Would
So-
it just be like more valuable?
The most important thing you're gonna get out of your stats is the main stat, right? So out of your gears, your main stat.
Uh-huh.
So, for example, I know it's gonna be a little bit hard because I know that QR code's covering up some of the stats of these.
Oh
gear
yeah,
pieces,
yeah.
but,
No, I can still see it, but yeah.
Actually, if you click on one of the gear pieces that isn't equipped,
Oh yeah.
I think that might fill out a lower spot. There you
Yeah.
go. So people can see. Chest plate, it has a main stat there, right? This is actually a really great example because it can be a whole bunch of different things, right? It could be accuracy, resistance.
Mhm.
The main stat is the top one, and that can be a variety of different things.
Yeah.
But that's the most important out of all of them,
Okay.
right? And so the higher the rank of the gear, the more stars it has,
Yes.
the bigger that stat's going to be. The substats, the little stats underneath,
Yes.
that's can be, you're going to get 4 of them depending on no matter what piece of gear. When you fully rank it up, you can get 4 substats.
Oh, okay.
The higher the rarity, right? From rare, epic, legendary, the higher the rarity, the more opportunities you have to roll those substats. So, like on this piece here, you can see
okay.
it's got attack, crit damage, accuracy, HP.
Uh-huh.
Every 4 levels you level it up, it's going to roll one of those and like basically double the stats on it.
I see.
If
Okay.
so for a legendary piece, you can roll 4 times. That means your substats can be a lot stronger. For a
Mm.
rare piece, you can only roll really twice. You only see 2 to start, and you'll get 2 new ones, but those are going to be that first roll. They're always that first roll, right? When you just present it.
Right.
So legendary is better because you can get better substats, but early on especially. Rank
Early, it's
always will
yeah.
trump
That makes
rarity.
sense.
Yeah.
I would say if like I have the
So, like-
silver to upgrade it, then legendary would be better in the long run.
Yeah, well, look, if you have 2 pieces that are the same rank,
Uh-huh.
then the legendary is generally going to be a better
Got
piece
it.
than, say, a rare piece. But also the quality of the substats matter, right? Like, I'm going to value a substat of speed over a substat of flat HP
Mhm.
any day of the week. So even a rare piece can be a better piece than a legendary piece, depending on what those substats are, even if the main stats are the same. So that can have there can be a little bit of a variance within that too. One of the big things about this game is a lot of RNG. So like it really relies on a lot of RNG.
Yeah,
And embraces that kind of aspect to it.
for sure.
So yeah. So
Got
hopefully that
it,
explains
got
that a
it.
little bit better. Yeah.
That makes a
And
lot
then of
more
course
sense.
like the bottom cool. And then the bottom 3 pieces, right? Your
Yes.
gloves, your chest piece, and your boots.
Mhm.
The top 3 pieces all are going to have the same main stat. That's not going to be an issue. The only thing that differentiates them is the substats. The bottom 3 pieces, however, can have very different main stats, and that is very important. So like on your damage dealers, you're going to want crit rate or eventually crit damage on your gloves, right? On your chest piece, you want your whatever your damage stat is, you're generally going to want to have that be it, right? So like HP or defense. On your boots, you're almost always in the beginning, almost always going to go with speed boots just because it's so hard to get speed. Eventually, when you get better speed substats, you can start moving to like an HP percent or a defense percent or an attack percent and really jump your main stat up a little bit more. But early on, it's really important those main stats on those bottom 3, like that you get those right. And one of the big mistakes, a lot of people use flat stats. So you can get a flat attack, where it's just like a number, like 200 attack or 200 HP or defense. And really the percentages
It's better?
almost always would be a better choice. Almost always.
Damn,
Simply
I mainly
because-
get like
yeah.
the flat stats over the percentage.
Girl, like you're not the only one. It is the biggest complaint. We all have that.
I was trying to do
It
like
sucks.
the missions, no, the challenges where they want you to get like a 3-star or a 4-star on one of the campaigns, but it has to have a percentage of like HP. It took me like 5 hours to get this one little
I know.
artifact that I won't even use. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no,
The challenges are super frustrating. Super frustrating. But you know, that's just part of it. It's one of those things where it's like I don't really like necessarily the way the challenges are laid out because it is such a frustrating thing of having to grind this over and over again. But it is trying to teach you the right way to play, which is like those percentages way better than your flat stats. And so that definitely is just something you want to keep in mind. But that's also not something that's always explicit. So like a lot of new players don't realize that.
Yeah.
And so that's one of those things where it's like generally what you do, you look at a skill, you look at the damage stat that it's being associated with. So I'll talk to the audience. There's no screen here. But there's a damage stat associated with it, right? So like sometimes it's HP, sometimes defense, sometimes it's attack. That's your main stat. That's your damage stat. So that's the one you want to build up. You put your damage stat on your chest, put your damage stat or it's either a crit rate or a survival stat on your gloves, right? And then you put speed on your boots. Like that's generally the simplest way to build it, and it's going to work for pretty much every build out there.
Got it.
You know, if it's not a damage dealing champion, you can put more survival stats on your gloves, right? And you're like, okay, I don't need crit rate. He's not hitting hard. I'll just put more defense or more HP, right? But generally, you're going to want to, abide by that. It does make building champions a little bit difficult with, limited sets, but stats are more important than sets almost always. And so, just kind of try to do your best. And early on, you make do with what you have, right? Like you don't trip too much about it, but you try to do what you can with what you have.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Also, like,
Yep.
Go on.
No, go on.
I was just wondering if it was just me, but leveling up artifacts, because I noticed leveling, like when you upgrade your artifacts, it has the upgrade chance, but I don't know where I could see like the exact percentage. Like
click I think the eye up by upgrade. It doesn't show you an exact chance. They keep a lot of,
it just says like high, medium, certain. Once I hit like 12, it goes to minimal, and it's impossible to get to 16.
I know.
I spent over like 6 mil silver just to get this one boot to level 16 for one challenge. I was so sad.
What? I'm so sorry. What is that boot? I'm afraid it's like
it's
not
horrible.
Even
okay.
You're gonna want to keep.
Yeah. All right. Well, okay,
I don't know. I can't see it in stat, but
this was the first boot. Okay, wait. How can I show?
It's okay. What is it? What is? Just tell me what it is. Is it flat defense or something?
Yeah, it's a perception boot epic a defense 265.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's rough, but this is actually, that's a great example of why you do percentages over flat stats.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 6-star boot. is fully leveled up, you're getting 265 defense. That champion you can see there has a base of 800 defense. At 6-star, if that was defense percentage, you'd get 60% defense, which would give you 60% of that 800 base. So
Yeah.
you would be bringing in about 500 defense instead of that 265, just because it's percentage instead of flat.
I'm in so
you
much pain.
You just understand that. It's okay. It's okay. First off, this is something that everybody in this game does.
Oh my
We all make this
God.
kind of mistake. So don't feel bad. Second, there are some things that you can re-roll that. So it is a possibility eventually you might get some some I can't remember what they're called, but like some gems basically.
Oh
to
yeah, from like
re-roll it.
the
And so,
faction. Like like you can
yeah,
like forge new artifacts.
you can forge new artifacts. You can rework some artifacts, at least once to try it again. You can even ascend artifacts eventually and stuff like that. But point is, don't worry about it right now. Now you understand, hey, these are what I'm looking for. I can work towards it in the future, you know what I mean? But the one thing I would say you did extremely right is you really ranked up only the pieces that you're going to be able to use later on, which is 5-star rank and 6-star rank pieces. Those are the ones that are going to carry you through. Those are going to be good pretty much throughout your life playing the game.
Yeah.
Whether that's 6 months or 6 years, 5 and 6-star pieces are good for every piece of content. So that's good, right? Like at least you're like, okay, this is a high level piece. This is something worth taking up. And that is ideal, right? Early on, you only have so many pieces. So 3-star, 4-star pieces, you have some of that, but really you want to get up to those 6-star, 5-star and 6-star bad boys out there.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but it looks like you're doing pretty good. Are you grinding on campaign right now? Is that primarily what you've been focused on?
Okay, so well, you see, there's like the drop fever. So I've been trying to do those. Like every time there's a drop fever, it was Dragon's Lair and then it was Ice Golems. I did both of those as much as I can. I'm just kind of trying to do my challenges, especially challenges that give me energy, like these ones. But these have been like impossible. Win a 4-star or higher chest plate with HP percentage, and then I spend like 500 energy and I get nothing. So yeah, it's been fun.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I would say, especially early on, your focus, get one champion actually up to 6-star. That's the one thing I would like to see. Yeah.
But which champion would you say out of the ones I have right now? Who do you think would be like
out of the ones you have? Generally, your damage dealer is going to be your best choice. And actually, ironically, it's your starter champion that's almost always the safest choice. Sometimes you have other options available to you. But you have an option of 4 starter champions when you begin the game. Kale is absolutely, easily the best of the 4.
That is what I've heard. I've watched many videos, and he's like arguably the best starter champion. But also, people also can like make the arguments like every other champion is like not bad. They're all gonna get the job done.
They're all fine.
Yeah,
they're all fine, right?
Yeah.
But easily, it's not even a question. Kale is the best simply because he brings poison damage over time, which is really helpful. Especially early on in the game, if you don't pull someone else that can do that. So he provides a certain niche that makes his life last a little longer as far as like his usability, but any of them are quality champions that can work. But generally what I would say is like take Kale and take him to 6 stars, and he's going to help you be able to farm campaign and level up the rest of your champions, and he's going to be useful throughout most of your account. But that would be
sacrifice? Oh my god. That's the hardest part, having to upgrade.
yes, it is. I understand that. Oh, you got the Mytha too. Wow, you got some good champions.
Sorry, who?
The Mytha. It's a dwarf champion that has a block damage ability and a buff extension ability, right? Yeah, it's like
I have no idea which one she is. Oh, lower?
She's level 28.
Oh,
right there.
yeah. Yeah, I have her in my guardian ring right now, just like leveling up.
She's insanely good.
Really? Okay.
She's insanely good, especially for clan boss, but generally everywhere.
Okay.
Great healer. But yeah, really, really top notch. But so my recommendation would be take Kale, or you could take Rathalos, since Rathalos is already 5-star. That would probably be the way I'd go. You're already halfway there with him. But take one of them up to 6-star, and then that's your starting spot. Because the damage you'll be able to do is insane.
Oh, I have to sacrifice 5 stars to get him to 6.
So the idea. So don't sacrifice any of those ones that you have built there, right? Like That's fine. Right. All you want to do is take four more champions that you don't really need. So like that the blue giant underneath
This guy?
Ruel. Yep.
The
You can rank
Elder?
him up to 5-star and sacrifice him. He's not good.
Okay.
Right? You don't need to worry about him.
Noted.
Right?
Elder
That's
is
easy enough.
gone.
Yep. If you scroll down, what else do you have available to you?
I do have some
any of
more
those-
shards that I can open. I just need to save up a bit more silver.
That'll be helpful. But any
Yeah.
of those blue and green champions there, all of those blue and green champions,
They can go.
There, they can all go. Yeah.
Got it.
The only one, literally the only rare that I see that I would keep is Kale. That's the only one.
Got it.
Yeah.
I heard War
think
Maiden
if-
was good too. That's why I leveled her up early on because I got her very early.
War Maiden's pretty helpful. That may be somebody you want to hold on to as well.
Okay.
But yeah. She places a defensive break, which really helps a lot. So that I can see keeping her.
Yeah.
I did. Yeah, I meant any of the ones below that we had already.
Got it.
talked
Got
about.
it. These ones.
Yeah. I don't think there's any of those that are like, you definitely want to keep. Spirit Host can be okay. They all have niches, right? They can all be good in the right situation. But really, your primary focus has to be getting that first champion to 6 stars, and then getting masteries on them, and then after that, everything becomes a lot easier. And you'll be able to do a lot higher dungeon, all sorts of stuff. So
Yeah, and I'm also just kind of trying to save up my gems to upgrade the mine. I only upgraded it once so far.
that's great that you did that already. See, like, this is what I love working with professional streamers. They know what to do, right? They get it right off the bat. But like the gem mine's what it's about, right? This is definitely something that, you've already opened it, but if you haven't, you should. Basically, it pays for itself after like 100 days in the game, and then you're just collecting all the juicy goodness, right?
Yeah, it's.
You'll get like.
I'm excited to upgrade
10
this.
to 15 a day.
It's great. It'll be
makes a
one
big
every
difference.
1.5 hours. It was like one every 4.5, and I was very sad about that. But with each upgrade, it's much better.
Nope. What's your favorite part so far about the game?
So for me, like I enjoy learning more about it. I feel like that's something I really enjoy, being a beginner at a game again, and then just learning step by step. Because this is also like my first like MMORPG game, so like it's a lot to take in, but I'm enjoying the learning process, as well as seeing that I'm making progress, and learning more about the game is very rewarding.
I can see that. Absolutely. It's a fun game to kind of, this is something obviously I play full time.
Yeah.
I have 2 copies of it running right now on my computer, but but I also think this is actually a really good game, just as like kind of like a side game, like something you just kind of have on and play periodically. I mean, I played this game for a year before I ever started doing content on it. Before I ever started doing content, period. And it's just it's fun because you can just kind of click and move. I used to wait tables, and I'd go take an order, and I'd come back and be like, okay, what's my dungeon run doing? And go drop some drinks off, come back. And
No,
like,
I do that
amboss run,
too.
we'll drop in.
Because when you get like the automatic like multi, I forgot what it's called, but it just like automatically does many
The multi battles.
Yeah, the multi battles. Like I would go and I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna multi battle this like 15 games. I'm gonna go eat dinner, come back, and then it should be ready.
I do that same thing. I'm like,
I'm like,
okay,
yeah,
30 multi battles.
That's good amount of time for me to eat and come back.
Yeah, I can get an episode of my favorite anime in on this. Yeah, there's no problem.
Exactly. Oh my gosh.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I think definitely like, oh yeah, what's it called? I heard so much on Reddit threads and YouTube videos. Spider Den is a good way to grind silver, but people say like, oh, Spider 20, and I was like, the stage 20, like this level, is that like the secret?
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah, in general. You're a little ways away. That's
Yeah.
okay. That's okay, right? We'll get there. I'll tell you a little secret, little community known secret. Stage 10 is actually a great stage early on for Spider because
I
it
can't
has
even get
a
there yet.
propensity. You'll get there. You'll get
Yeah,
there. It's just a
yeah.
matter of time, right? You gotta get. I'm telling you, once you 6-star champion, you'll be like, oh,
easy
that's
peasy.
what this game is. Yeah,
Oh
but
man.
Spider 10, you have a propensity of dropping more 5-star gear.
Okay.
And so that's a big thing. Yeah. So there's 2 ways to play this. game. I think this goes for pretty much every game, right? You can do it the super efficient, the uber right way, like I'm gonna, dominate this game and advance as fast as I can. Or you can play it like a freaking game and have fun with it, right? And so like it looks like you're playing it like a game. And actually, this is what I always recommend to people: is like have fun with it, try different things, check out all the different areas. The one thing you're going to want to keep in mind when you do that is, hey, my first goal is still to get one champion to 6-star. Champions generally, not always, but generally really only prove their usefulness once they are 6-star champions. So it is that that has to be kind of your priority. And a big part of that is advancing in campaign. You want to finish brutal campaign
Wait,
kind of as soon as you can. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, right, you're on hard right now. So what you want to do...
Finish, does that mean like finish as in just completing all the stages, or does that mean getting 3-star for all of the stages?
Eventually you're going to want to get 3-star, but right now...
That's kind of what I'm trying to do. I'm like doing 3 stars for a bunch.
Yeah, because the higher stage you get more experience. And that's going to be a big help, right? And so really what you want to do is get to brutal campaign. It's like 8 energy a run, but you get more experience.
8 energy a run?
Silver from what you know.
Oh
yeah,
my
you're
goodness.
doing 6 energy a run right now, right? So it's like eventually you'll get to that point where like, okay, well, I'll just do brutal and it's a nice, that's a farming area basically.
Oh yeah, what is aura skill? Every time I like have battles, sometimes it will pop up, but then if I switch the champions around, it would,
Right, so cancel that.
Okay.
If you go, you can move. So put Ruel in the lead, right? You see that little image in the top right corner?
Oh yeah,
the
little
like, explosion thing?
Yeah.
That shows the aura that he has, and you can see up at top it says increases ally crit rate in all battles. So that's his aura that he's bringing. If you swap him out and you put in Rathalos, attack increases
in dungeons. Only in dungeons. So it's kind of pointless.
Right. You put Kale in there. Put Kale in there for Ruel.
Increase ally HP in all battles by 15%. Oh.
He's a starter champ, so that part kind of makes sense, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, so like that's how you're gonna want to, that just helps a little bit. And if you have the right champions, that can be useful. So Kale is usually people are using their starter champions. That's usually a great way to go with that. Yeah, exactly. Okay. So, but yours is, maybe he might not be strong enough right now to be a valuable addition. Right? But that's okay. Like, honestly, where you're at, sometimes 4-star champions can be totally useful even up to this stage. So this is one of those things where you kind of want to figure it out and you just swap around who's leader and who's not.
Yeah.
I think you might even be able to drag and drop, depending on what you need. But yeah, you can definitely move that around. I will say this, just going forward, 2 champions you're definitely going to want to make your the goal is to have a full team of 5 really for all the dungeons and stuff and all 6-star. I think Demitha, Godseeker,
which one is that? Demitha?
Demitha's that dwarf that's a little bit under-leveled right now.
This one?
Right? Yep, that one.
Oh yeah.
She's so good. So good.
She's tiny.
Right? So just like she is tiny. Tiny but strong.
Tiny but strong.
Tiny but strong. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, but I would say her and Godseeker definitely need to be part of those 5.
Got it. Okay, I'll upgrade those 2.
Whatever else you think. But like they will heal your team and they will keep you alive, revive you, block damage. They're gonna be extremely valuable for you. Just main and survival champs. But yeah, just having those 2, you've already like kind of I can't tell you how many people would I'm on my free to play right now. I'm like level 51 and I'm very jealous right now. I'm like, I want those 2 champions. Give them to me.
You know what? I am proud that like team. I've been very close, but I haven't bought anything. So my account has not have had any So I'm proud of that. But
well done. Bravo.
But yeah, this is my first account, so it's definitely not gonna be a free to play. Eventually I will get stressed and buy energy. I know that for a fact.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was my thing too, was getting the energy for it. But yeah, it definitely, you have the squad. But I mean, once you get the champions that work well together, you start to see the synergy of them. And then it becomes about gearing them out to maximize what they're doing,
Mhm.
and then it becomes about finding, just improving that as
Oops.
much as you can, whether that means changing out champions or that means changing out gear slots or whatever it is.
Mhm.
Um, all of a sudden that'll have a nice big impact.
Yeah, for sure. I would say, how should I build, like, because I know you want different champions that do different things, and I was like
Yep.
watching videos on it, and I'm not really sure, like, because there's like you have your offensive champions that like attack, your defensive and your HP one, but like what is a nuker? Like, what does that
That's our
mean?
That's our slang for someone that does good damage, right? So like,
Okay.
like we always call them we call them our nuker because they're dropping nuclear bombs on the enemy,
Yeah.
basically, right? They're gonna annihilate them. We call those our DPS champions, even though there is no such thing as truly damage per second here. That doesn't really matter. It's damage per attack, really. But we say
Nuke
DPS,
'em.
damage dealer, nuker, all those kind of interchangeably.
Uh-huh.
The terminology, easily the highest bar to get over in this game. I
Uh-huh.
understand that. But yeah, generally, with campaign, you're running 4 champions.
Yeah.
So it becomes a very kind of simple approach here. It's like, look, I need to be able to kill everything I'm doing. And like honestly, when to 3-star these levels, which is really the goal, you do want to complete all these campaigns. But
Mhm.
to do that, you're gonna have to use 2 champions. So typically what that ends up becoming is 1 support champion, 1 damage dealer, right? So 1 person to wipe them all out, 1 person to keep everybody, the 2
Yeah.
of them alive. But obviously you have 4 champions available to you. And when you're first going through it, that's going to be obviously one of the good approaches to do that. And so it doesn't really matter, how you divide those.
Mhm.
When you get to where it really gets fun is when you start doing clan boss, when you start doing dungeons, and then you need a 5-man team and you try to, optimize that 5-man squad. And
Mhm.
so you end up having typically 2 damage dealers, 1 setup champion. This is where like a War Maiden would come in handy, where she
Oh, yeah?
does a decreased defense and makes everybody hit harder. And then 2 support champions. And sometimes those support champions are revivers in case, and you expect people to die along the way.
Mhm.
Sometimes they're healers and you try to prevent them from dying. Sometimes they, buff your champions like with, increased defense or strengthen or ally protection, things that will help keep them alive.
Mhm.
Sometimes they buff them in a way that makes them do more damage, like
Mhm.
increase attack or crit rate or crit damage and stuff like
Mhm.
that. But typically, you're gonna have 2 support champions. You're gonna have 1 setup champion and 2 damage dealers, and obviously you can mix those around. But finding out that
Gotcha.
perfect combination works. For arena, you're back down to 4 champions again. So then it becomes
Arena
a
is
game
so
of like,
stressful. Arena,
is,
like,
it
oh
is.
my goodness.
Early on, it's hard too because you have a lot of like dead accounts essentially that have trickled down. So or like people that don't play a lot. They spend a lot of money early on and then kind of like
Yeah.
don't play a ton. So it can get a little bit tricky. Like who am I bringing in? What am I doing? But it's also a fun cat and mouse game of how do I want to approach this? How do I want to build my champions for it?
Mhm.
So what have you been doing so far as like your
For
arena
arena?
builds?
Arena. Okay, so I noticed, like, because there's the team power, but sometimes it really like how, where does the team power come from? Because sometimes I'm beating teams that are like have a higher power, and then I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
this team has like a 20k team power. I got it. I played them, and then I get crushed. I'm like, okay, what just happened?
Right. Well, team power is weird in this game. And like a lot of it's based off of resistance, which, honestly isn't going to have any impact right now. So I would ignore team power. I
Mhm.
look at champions and I look at their level.
Their levels.
That's really what I look at. Yeah,
Well,
because
yeah.
I'm like, look, if they're all 4-star and 5-star champions, I'm like, well, mine's all 4-star and 5-star champions. Then it
I
just
can
comes down to
take
who has better gear. Right? Exactly. But if they're all 6-stars, so I'm at 4 and 5, I'm like, well, I'm probably not going to win this one. So generally, team power is going to be a reflection of gear, but it's a very inaccurate number. So you really want to take it with a heavy dose of salt.
Mhm.
Your team should be able to smoke these guys, quite frankly.
Like,
But it's going to
one
depend
time-
on your levels.
Like, he hit once, my Warden Maiden's down to like 1/3 her HP. Like, what the heck?
Mm-hmm.
She
She's
gets clapped
squishy
so
though,
easy.
right?
Yeah, she is squishy.
Yeah. So like War Maiden's really good if you can go first. So this is again where speed comes in, right? Do I have that speed champion to make everybody else go faster and
Wait,
just
so
take all of our turns before the enemy team?
if you had more
There's approaches
speed
to this.
gear, if you had more speed gear, does
Mhm.
that mean you're going to go first in arena?
It can. If your champion is faster than their champion, you'll go first.
That's
Only
how.
one champion can go at a time.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know what? Okay,
Yeah.
that
And
makes
so
sense.
and this is the other part. If your fastest champion will then give a turn meter boost or a speed buff to all your
Mhm.
other champions, then you can ensure not only do you go first, but you also go second and third and fourth. And so your whole
Uh-huh.
team can go before the other team ever gets a chance to go. And that's one of the classic ways to win. The other way to win is try to outlast them. Let the other team
Yeah.
hit you, survive it, and then clap them right back.
Yeah. And there's champions
and
that
so
can
at
like
the
revive, and
absolutely,
those
absolutely.
are pretty OP.
Godseeker Neri is one of them,
Oh.
actually. She's a pretty sweet
Oh
passive
wait, yeah,
ability that
I've
will
used her
automatically
before.
revive.
Why did
Yeah,
I
she's
act
good.
shocked? I used her before. Yeah, I was doing like a campaign with a bunch of like low level just to like get them higher.
Mhm.
And yeah, she like healed, or she rezzed one of my other dead champions. It was cool.
Yeah, she's legit, man. She's legit. But I bet you can beat that bottom team there pretty simple.
This one?
Right? Like it's all 4-star level 40, yeah. 1 5-star champion. Easy
Okay,
clap
okay,
right there.
easy claps.
I believe in you.
See, that's what I say so many times. I'm like, okay, this team looks light work. And then I play them and they're demonic. Like, why do they get to go so
Yeah.
many times?
Yep. So there you go. First lap. Now you set it up. Boom, come in.
Oh yeah,
and-
my girl here, Ilicinia, dude, she is so good.
Is she really good? I've actually never played
Oh,
with her. I
I-
was surprised you had her ranked up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
doing
really
it
good.
for
She
you.
has like shield that she gives to. Okay, well I got clapped, but yeah, she has shield that gives the entire
Not bad.
team, and also like when she's low, I think when
Mm-hmm.
enemy do damage to her when she's like under half HP, she like has this other skill where she just gains so much HP back before she dies.
Oh, yeah, I can see that being really helpful. Hey, do me a favor though. Do that fight again. I bet we can win. it.
Again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just take it off auto though this time.
Take it off
We're
auto.
gonna do a little setup here. Yeah.
Okay.
Now they're gonna go first. That's fine. We
Jeez.
survived that.
Jeez.
We survived this last time too. It's not a big deal. They're gonna just take their turn. They're faster than you, but that's okay.
Mhm.
We'll come back around. So here you've got Rathalos. Use his A3, right? This
Which one
probably
is
what he
that?
was
The
doing
third
on
one?
normal anyway. Yeah, the third one. Sorry,
This one?
we call them A1, 2, and 3. Yeah,
Okay.
just based off. The
I got
numbers.
button
Yeah.
1,
There
2,
you
and
go.
3 here.
Yeah, go button 3. Hit 3.
Yeah,
Here
on
you go.
who?
That's a big AOE skill.
Uh-huh.
And it should knock them all down to low health and probably knock out Taragi himself.
So
Go ahead and use that.
does it matter who I click?
No, it doesn't matter. It's an AOE, so it'll hit all
Okay.
of them.
Got it.
Boom, right? All right, so that's a good starting spot.
Uh-huh.
Now let's drop the defensive break with Warbane. I think that's her A3 skill as well.
This one?
I believe so.
Uh,
You can hold it and you should be able to see what it says too.
Rumbling Blast.
Yeah, decrease defense. That's the one.
Okay. On anyone?
Go ahead and drop that. Just drop it on anyone because it'll hit them all.
Got it. Okay.
Boom. Perfect. Now here with Ilcinia, which skill do you usually use here?
I don't know which one it's called, but there's one that basically does
Oh.
like splash damage on a bunch of them.
So do the A2. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the one. It's an AOE skill. Yeah, use that.
Oh yeah,
That'll hit
that
'em.
one. Yeah.
Perfect. And now here's the thing with Ruel.
Uh-huh.
Normally he would use his A3 because it's a self buff skill,
Mhm.
but we actually want to hit the enemy.
Yeah, they're
So
one
let's-
tap.
So I think it's his A2, the second skill, the green one that will attack everybody.
Oh, this is the Hex
Yeah, that's
debuff.
the attack. So if you have Hex already, it'll place an extra hit, which makes it really, really strong. But instead of worrying about that, let's just hit them and kill some people.
Okay. Does it matter
And,
who I hit?
Yeah. Again, it's another AOE skill, so it shouldn't matter who you want to target.
Got it.
Boom. Now
Ooh.
you're down to 1,
Ooh.
and I think she should be able to have a good chance here of taking him out one-on-one.
The first one?
Hopefully. Yeah. Whichever.
Ooh.
Yeah, whatever works.
That's solid.
Hit him again. Hit him again.
Oh my goodness.
Boom.
I should just, bro. Auto is not the move apparently.
Well, you can also set that up. There is team setup in this game, right? So like if you hit the team setup, when you go into a fight before you actually do the fight itself, but if you select an opponent,
Okay.
there's a team setup on the left. So you can hit that, set your team, set the skills you want them to use, and prioritize that. And that way you can kind of have that set up for yourself without having to like manually do that, right? So
Wait,
basically
how
you can
do-
have everything on auto here. Just prioritize, go to unleash the hunt instruction, have it be number 1, and that's your primary skill.
opener?
That's the one he'll use. You could do opener, and then
Or-
everything else will work in default, or you could have them be first choice, and that'll
First choice.
you'll always use that if it's available.
Like that?
Yeah. Yep.
Got it.
Exactly like that.
What about the other
So that's
ones?
always an option.
The other ones just
Everybody,
auto?
everybody else is probably going to work well on auto. You probably don't even need to mess with it.
Okay.
But that's always an option for it, right? So if you switch it up, you change up. Oh, I'm going to use this champion instead of this champion instead. You can always, set it up for that, and then it'll run on auto, and then you don't have to worry about it. So, oh, got the perfect setup here.
I'm learning a lot. This is good. This is very good. I feel like
Sorry,
I'm actually improving.
I definitely am. I definitely get a lot of the, I do a lot of the teaching kind of stuff. So my apologies if it's a little bit too much for everybody watching, but
Oh, I kind of got smoked here. Oh no, I might have to do this on manual.
yep, that one
Damn.
might, yeah, that's gonna be tougher. The hard part is you're just not fast enough right now. So the
Yeah, I
enemy's
don't
always
have many,
going
like,
first.
Yeah. I don't have a lot
This
of
is where you
speed.
go, okay, look, I got the champions. I just need to build the speed back up, right? Let me find some speed boots. That should go on every champion, right? And that'll make them, speed boots. That's, they're level 16. That's 40 speed right there. 5-star boots, 40 speed right off the jump. So like, that's a great place to start. One thing you might want to consider with your Rathalos, you should have a full set of lifesteal gear somewhere that you
This
get
one?
from logging in every day.
Oh wait.
No, it's lifesteal gear. So if you go to filter, the
Filter.
filter up there. Yep. And then click equipped and fitting room. And then you can either minimize all the screens or just scroll down to lifesteal.
Oh, here.
Yep. But you get lifesteal, you get a starter set of lifesteal gear, and it is actually pretty quality. And generally that's what you want to put on your starter. You only need 4 pieces, so you can kind of figure out which 4 you want. But I would imagine that the purple, the epic chest piece
This one?
boots. Yeah. No, you don't have the glove for some reason. Okay. But that's probably going to be an improvement over what you have. You can actually see you have more attack as a result, more speed as a result, and it's only rank 8 as opposed to rank 12. So
I
like
click
that would be
try
something
on.
I'd put on. Yeah, exactly. You can try it on. You can try on a full set and then equip it if you decide you like it, or not if you don't.
Got
But
it.
those boots that Kale's wearing, those are speed boots. Those are going to be really helpful for you. You can
Okay.
take those and put
Should
those
probably
on.
yoink that.
Exactly. Yeah, I would definitely yoink that. You're
Yeah.
gonna want to probably take the weapon.
See, it would be nice
as
if I had a
well.
little bit more silver, because 140k, your girl cannot afford this. This is luxury. Like, dude, this is insane, bro. One boot? One boot for 50k? Yeah, this is yeah.
It costs it to take it off and costs it to put it on. So
Yeah, that's insane.
That's definitely a negative with this. That can be a problem with the game sometimes. It's like you're running out of silver all the time. It's very frustrating. But you can also sell a lot of gear.
That is true. I saved up to like maybe 3.4 mil silver, and then it was gone within like a day. It was
goes
tragic.
in a heartbeat.
Right,
It's
and I'm
so
like,
painful.
what? I spent most of it on upgrading to level 16 just for this one challenge, and it was just.
Yeah.
I need
feel
it.
so bad
Yeah.
for you.
It's okay. I learned now. It's better now. I learned than later on, realizing like, that's awkward. Oh my goodness.
Well, but you get the idea though. This is how I would want a gear, right? So
Yes.
Rathalos is going to benefit. Your damage dealers are going to benefit from things like lifesteal because when they hit, they heal, and that's just naturally going to make a lot of sense. They hit hard, so they'll heal more too, right? You don't have to put these on right now, but like that's just like how I would go about doing it.
Got it.
You should have a decent set. If you can find crit rate gloves, you can get his crit rate up to 100%. That's really the ideal for damage dealers. So I would do that. I don't know, how you want to
Well,
make
that's
that
what I've been
happen, but that would
upgrading.
be great.
Especially I did my crit rate first, and then crit damage,
Mhm.
accuracy, hard point, not hard point, HP, and then
Mhm.
I only did the attack because it was one of the challenges.
Yep.
So
So
I just did
the
that.
challenges, the challenge will make you do the attack, right? But I
Yeah.
think that's pretty much it, just the one time. After
Yeah.
that, the next big challenge you're gonna need actually is gonna be getting, I think, one of those, one or three of those, up to level 5. And so
Level
instead of
5?
spreading your, yeah, it's not, if you do arena every day, it's actually not that hard, but
Okay.
but it takes some time. It just takes some time. It depends how much you like doing arena, really, is
Mhm.
what it comes down to. But generally, I always recommend raise your accuracy. Early on, that can be a bit of a challenge to get, and that's something that's universally helpful.
Mhm.
Resistance is another one that's kind of like that, but that's more of a late game stat. So a lot of people say crit damage is the best one,
Mhm.
because you get really big bonus out of
Yeah.
it. So I would either focus on crit damage or accuracy,
Should I get
and
it
you really only need to
for
focus on one.
Should I like get all of them done for the every single affinity, like these ones that I'm have missing, or should I just focus on upgrading like? Cause like I don't have a lot of void champions. I have more of like the other three.
Right. Right. Right.
So
I focus on the one, focus
the
on
ones I
whatever's
have.
most useful for you right now.
Okay, yeah, that
Yeah, yeah.
makes sense.
Absolutely.
I'm like,
Absolutely.
yeah, I don't
I
use
think
the
you're,
void
yeah.
champion, so like it'd be kind of useless if I'm upgrading him.
Your gut instinct on that was spot on. Yes,
Okay,
absolutely.
okay,
Like,
that's
look at
good.
your champions. What am I using? Let's focus on that and get that ranked up to level 5 or level
Yeah,
10 or whatever
like
it is.
these three, the top three I have here are all like not void. It's like magic
Mm-hmm.
and this skull one. I forgot what it's called.
Yeah,
Um,
void is a lot more of a challenge to kind of pick up. So that's
well,
definitely going to
she
be
is
something that's going
void,
to take a minute.
and this
He
one's
is
void.
void.
Okay, yeah, might start upgrading the void once I get these guys on my roster.
Well, those two don't need any accuracy,
Mhm.
and so you don't have to worry about that.
They don't need
Um,
accuracy.
I
Okay.
would stick with either
Oops.
red or green affinity. It looks like maybe blue, red, green, or blue. One of those three, whichever one
Mhm.
you feel most helpful. But part of it's going to be you're going to get more champions. You got more shards. You're those. You're going to have more options. You're going to be like, oh, you know what? This is the one I really want to focus on. All right,
Yeah,
this is the one.
I got a bunch of
Oh, this.
shards, but not enough silver to open them, unfortunately. That's my problem here. Yeah, this is
That's
very unfortunate.
that cracks me up. That cracks me up a little bit. Well, if you want, man, that's
It's a pain, and also like I was opening shards like the other day, and so basically I ran out of like champion space. Like I have a good amount now because I was opening shards the other day, and it was like, oh, you don't have any more room. Do you want to buy more with silver or gem? And I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna buy any. I'm gonna save up because I would rather use my silver and gem on other stuff. And I go to close it, and I fat finger, and I just click the gem, and I just spent like 50 gems on getting extra champion slots. So that was yeah,
well, it's all right. I mean, eventually you're gonna want the extra slots
yeah,
anyway,
for
so don't
sure.
feel too bad about it. Don't
But
feel
yeah,
too
I
bad
was so
about that.
close to upgrading my gem mine to level 2 at the time.
That's
And then so
frustrating.
I lost 50, and I was like, yep, back to doing challenges.
That's frustrating. Well, one of the good things is, are you, you've been doing your missions as well, I assume?
Yeah, missions. I'm currently on this one. Unlocked 3
Yep.
tier 2 masteries for 2 champions, which is I have to grind the dungeon like this one to get the
Yeah,
scrolls, right?
Minotaur. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you need those. Yeah, but the good thing is, like, focusing on the missions and the challenges, or
Mm-hmm.
at least using that as a distraction when you're focused on campaign. That's kind of, the approach that's generally recommended. Focus on campaign and then use the missions and the challenges as distractions, right? You go like, I'm
Got
tired of
it.
doing this. I want to do something else. Oh, let's see what challenges are available. Oh, let's see
Mm-hmm.
what missions are available. That's
Mm-hmm.
generally a good way to do it, to kind of mix it up.
Noted.
But through that, you're going to get a lot of gems. So, at some point, you can actually buy masteries for a full champion
Okay.
by spending 800 gems. You'll
Okay,
get
okay.
enough gems to be able to do that for at least one champion, if not two.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like you're gonna, completely run out here. be able to do that. And as far as silver, we could probably sell some of your gear and make yourself a little bit of silver if you
So
need to.
what would you say like is gear that you just will absolutely never need out of the ones that I currently own? Like never ever
Uh,
need.
those are all your sets, huh? Well, you must have a lot on champion.
I do. I have okay, well mainly the ones I have on champions are like these ones because they were for challenges. They wanted me to do like 3-star plus, all of them plus 8 level. These three.
Right. I get it. That's smart, actually. Yeah. Well, you don't actually have as much gear as I thought you might then.
Because I've been
Might be a little
selling
bit more
them.
limited than
I sold a lot
Yeah.
and then I used the silver to try to level up these damn boots.
Those boots are the
They're-
bane of your existence out here.
The boots cost me a fortune. Oh my gosh. I lost so much money on the
Wow.
boots, man.
Nah. It happens. Don't feel too bad. I spend, I don't know, probably 30 million a week on my main account
30 million.
and silver.
I
30
think,
million.
I think
Easy.
like
Easy.
your main account level compared to mine is just we're in different worlds right now. Like I can't even
Yeah,
grasp that
no,
much money.
for sure.
Like right now, like a mil is already like too much. I don't even know what to do with myself. 30 mil is absurd. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's a lot. It gets kind of crazy, to be honest, but you know, it's like everything else. It just scales up. You get used to it after a while, but it's definitely a cost going into that.
Yeah, and
Uh,
I also just started a channel for raid, and I'm doing more like beginner
saw that.
stuff. Yeah, yeah. So like I'm also doing like beginner videos while I'm learning about the game. So what would you say is
Great.
like if I had a bit of money to spend, what would I buy that can help me out the most at where I'm at like right now? Like if I were to just buy
Mm.
something, like because there's so
Right,
many
right, right.
bundles and packs. Like what would you think is like most beneficial and most value for the money?
Absolutely. So
Mhm.
like the number one thing that you know, if you're one of those mid-level spenders, right? Or like
Uh-huh.
low spenders, like I just want to spend a little bit. You know, I
Yeah.
don't mind supporting the game. I don't want to spend, you know, $15 a month or whatever.
Mhm.
Go under daily and progression.
Daily in progression, yes.
Yes. These are generally actually, I don't even know if all these are good. Like that does not look like a great pack to me. But the daily gem pack that's something I still get all the time.
So you get
It's just every
Wait.
day you're going to get a certain amount of gems,
uh-huh.
and over the course of 30 days it adds up to 2,000 gems,
Oh,
like
I
15
see.
bucks. But that's a great way to kind of supplement your gem mine, supplement your gameplay, and it gives you just, you know, either you're getting 2,000 gems more worth of energy, or you're getting that much more, you know, masteries done, or whatever it is. But that's something that I find to be useful.
Mhm.
You know, gems can kind of that universal currency in this game.
Yeah.
Some of these are okay, but generally
Okay, I don't know about this
not really the
one.
things.
This one has a
Yeah.
sacred shard,
Uh,
which is a little bit better.
Sacred Shard's great, you know, especially early on. That price seems a little bit, it seems a lot high.
Oh,
to me,
that's absurd, yeah.
frankly. Yeah.
Um,
There's certain things that will come as you rank up. So like, you know, stuff like this, if this is the kind of thing that appeals to you, I wouldn't say that it's bad.
mhm.
I haven't broken it down to really, you know, go, oh, is this the good thing? There does come up, I think it comes up 2 or 3 times in your account. And I can't remember which levels exactly, but it's like level 49 and
Mhm.
level 69 or 79. There will come up packs for like 5 sacreds for like 15 bucks or something.
Mhm.
That's a really good deal. You know, generally sacreds are valued around $20 a piece, which
These
I
ones,
think
the,
is a bit
the
high.
shards,
So
the sacred shards, 20
yeah,
a
the
piece.
sacred
Got
shards,
it.
yeah. But like that's how the game kind of values them, and
Mhm.
so I don't usually get it unless it's like like in that 15 range
Yeah.
for one, right? So like that's just kind of how I look at it. There's actually a lot of resources out there. A lot of people cover this stuff,
Mhm.
and talk about, you know, what the value of each thing is. But for me, especially as a first time player, there's
Right.
2 things you really want, right? One, you want to be able to keep playing. So the energy's great. That daily gem pack, I think
Yeah.
that's like that's the one thing I think most people get. Definitely worth it. The raid card is not really, it's not bad. Especially because you get you're getting basically extra experience, so it can help you level faster. So early on, especially in that first month, that might be something that's valuable for people. I don't know that it's really, I haven't gotten as much value out of it as some
Yeah.
people do, but depending on your situation, if you play only on mobile where you need the battle at times, if you don't play on PC where you can use auto clickers or some of the tools that the community's created for it,
What?
that
There's
definitely has
oh
a lot more
man,
value. Yeah,
that's
you got a
crazy.
PC client? Yeah.
I should try it out on my computer then.
Yeah, yeah, you should. You
Would I
should.
be able to
Look,
log in from the
like
same account?
Yep,
Oh,
absolutely. Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. When
Life
you talk
hack.
look, when we're done with the stream today,
Yeah.
feel free to hit me up. I'll give you all the lowdown on
Oh
all the
my
little sneaky tricks and
gosh.
stuff like that. Yeah.
See, but that's the thing. For
Um,
my channel, because it's like a beginner channel, I'm gonna go from like episode 1 where I'm like learning about the game. I know nothing. I look stupid. Next episode, I'm like decked out. I'm like, I know all the secrets. And people are just gonna be
all right,
so
guys.
confused. Guys,
I'm the pro over here.
I did a little grinding off camera, and I got 4 legendaries, all 6 stars, you know?
Right. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the other thing I was gonna say, as far as like starting off, the biggest thing is just you're a champion. Like it really comes
Yeah.
down to that, right? Like you want legendaries, you want champions. So getting shards is obviously something of value, especially early on because you just don't have as much to work with. But it doesn't like you can have all the legendaries in the world. They're not 6-star. They don't have masteries, and if you don't have gear to use them, kind of pointless too, right? So there is a balance there that it's very easy to spend and stay up with the Joneses, and if that's your jam, I support you 100%.
Mhm.
But also, I don't feel like anybody should have to feel that way because honestly, most of the beginning of the game is getting that starter up to 6-star and just using that in advance. You can get a lot done just with that without any crazy champions, and you get a lot of shards early on, so it's not like crazy. I think I saved, like I said, we're doing this free to play challenge. This first month I was able to save about 50 shards.
Oh, wait,
So
which shard
it's
though
not like you're
level?
not going to get. I had 40 plus of the ancients. Probably over the life of the account is probably closer to 60.
Holy.
And I had like a good 2 or 3 sacred shards. I would say half a dozen to 10 of those void shards as well. So it's
Mhm.
like you're gonna get some stuff along the way. It's not like you have to spend money to get
Oh,
those
for
things,
sure.
but obviously getting some of those really good
It's
champions
nice.
helps a lot.
It's
It helps a lot.
nice. Yeah, no, when I first got like the legendary, I was like, damn, this is what I've been waiting for. Like it just felt so much easier. All right, let
Yep.
me.
So
Yeah,
you
I
got
just
the
got
gem
the. I
pack
got the
then.
gem pack because I need to upgrade my mine. I need to get this thing to 1 every hour and a
Look at
half.
that.
That's my goal. Hell yeah.
Already nailed it.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's easy. That's easy spend right there.
Oh, for sure.
Go with that. And have you started a clan yet?
I joined a clan for now, but I'm going to start a clan where like I could get my viewers to join. But yeah, currently I'm just in like some random one because I just wanted to like see what like clan bosses and what missions I can do, and what it was
Yeah.
all about basically.
Yeah. Clan boss is absolutely the most important part of the game. 'Cause
And
this is
which
actually where you
level should I
get-
be playing? Because like easy, I'm
Oh.
getting like 1 point something mil damage. Normal, I'm getting like maybe I don't know like 500k.
Right. Well, you're gonna get one key. You have to use a key to get in clan boss. You get one key every 6 hours. So essentially you get about 4 keys a day.
Yeah,
I look at the reward. So click the
box?
box
Yeah.
symbol next to it, and you'll see what the top chest is. And you're looking for that bottom chest, right? The best chest.
yes.
And you need what does it say? 1.1 million damage basically to get it.
Yeah.
Those are the rewards. So as long as you're getting that, you can get
Getting
that
that
top
much?
chest with 3
Yeah.
keys. 3 keys or less. You want to do the highest level possible that you can do
Okay,
that.
this
at.
one is
So yeah. So if you're already getting the top chest with 1 key on easy, then try doing normal. See if you can't do that
normal.
with 3
I don't
keys or
think
less.
so. Normal, I like barely do any damage to this thing.
It becomes a little bit harder.
Maybe no.
See that.
I should still use Sai for my aura skill.
Here's what I would recommend.
Yes.
Take out War Maiden.
Bye bye.
Bring in Godseeker.
I put like some better armor
Yep.
on her. She looks a
Oh,
little
does she have no-
flimsy. She has the frost one, which I know is like horrible. So I don't know.
It's fine. It's fine. All right. Well, maybe don't worry about it. Eventually, though, like Godseeker and Demitha, they'll be big because they'll help you heal. Right
Yes.
now, my guess is that your champions aren't healing. So every time they get hit, they're just
They're
getting
just
lower and lower.
yeah,
and lower
exactly.
dead. Exactly. So bringing Godseeker, she's like she's a little bit of a heal bot. Can be really helpful. And that might be a really big change. Demitha similarly will be really big in healing your team and keeping you alive.
And what artifact?
And early
like,
on,
what
artifacts?
category should I be building?
Whatever. It doesn't honestly, it's not really gonna matter for those two, right?
Those
You're
two?
probably speed. Like
Speed?
you want them
Okay.
as fast as you can, really.
You know what? That's what
Yeah.
I'm gonna do off stream. I'm just gonna grind and try to get as much speed artifacts to put on these guys and as much silver as I can, because those are what I'm lacking right now. Some silver. I need some freaking silver.
Yep. Yeah. Get some silver. Just keep grinding the campaign, and you'll be in pretty good shape, I think,
For
by
sure.
the end of it. Yeah, those two would help a lot, I think, growing your your clan boss team. But eventually, once you hit the high levels of clan boss, Ultra Nightmare, you get your rewards are those shards, those sacred shards, those void shards, those ancient
okay.
shards. Your rewards are the books to make your champions better. That's a huge thing, right? And so like that's why clan boss eventually is the most important thing. This early on, not really something you have to worry about.
Also, is the market gonna get any better, or is this like the best it's gonna be? Just uncommon, common,
market's-
rares. Like
the market's pretty trash, to be honest with you.
I never spend anything here. I'm like, should I be buying stuff? Like, if anything, I buy
It's
like the
pretty
mystery
trash.
shard.
Here's the thing. The things that you buy there every month, you get 5. There'll be, I think, 5 ancient shards that'll pop up for 200k a piece.
Oh.
Right. So you want to open it up to get those at least.
Okay.
Mystery shards are always valuable to get as well. Food,
Yes.
right? Because you're going to want to open mystery shards, rank those bottom feeders up so that you can make your higher level guys higher. So those are the 2 things that you buy pretty much every day. Everything else is, it's generally not going to be very good. Occasionally you'll find something that's worthy, but very rare.
Got it. Yeah, no, I actually, will I see the ancient shard pop up? Because I have not seen one.
You will. You don't have to worry about it until it pops up. But once you see them, you're going to want to unlock everything for that.
Got it.
So you'll just want to make sure you have stuff for it when that happens.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of a big part of it. But yeah, you should be in pretty good shape, I think.
For
by
sure.
Developing that. Yeah.
And I don't know what these are.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know either. Oh, what is this?
Remnant
these are
summon.
I'm sorry, you're looking at Remnant Summon. So this is one of the new areas of the game called Cities and Torontos. It's really fun. But basically, like, you're restricted on using champions from certain factions, and it's kind of a choose your own adventure little area where every time you move to one spot or a different spot, you have a couple different choices of paths to take, and there's like 100 different levels. There's 2 different, 2 different difficulties too. So 200 levels of content and a new boss is fun. And part of the rewards are getting the fragments for those summons. And so that's part of it. There's a lot of fusions that happen all the time in this game. Obviously I think we just finished one not too long ago for the Monster Hunter collaboration. And so but those happen pretty much every month. We have a new fusion. So there's always an opportunity to get a legendary champion just by doing in-game content, which is nice. In-game content and opening shards and stuff like that. So yeah, but that can be a great way to add to your roster as well. They're usually pretty good champions that are being or offered available there.
Got you.
Yeah.
With faction wars, honestly, faction wars is one of like the areas of the game that I don't touch as much, mainly because I don't have enough champions to like really go too far. Like, for example, I think this one, like, I have nothing. I can't even like battle. So I think
what is this one?
This
What
one
faction is
is Skinwalker Crypt.
Oh, yeah, sure. You might not have anything there right now. I
Yeah.
will say this. It's going to be a challenge for a little bit. Just because you like you said, you don't have that many champions, but eventually you'll get more. The reward at the end of it, first off, as you open up new levels, you get more stars. You're going to get rewards.
Yes.
Always good. Secondly, costs 0 resources, right?
Yeah.
No energy required, which is
Thank God.
awesome. So you
Thank
can
God.
rerun stuff, you can try stuff. Yeah, exactly. The other part is, excuse me, the very end reward is an amazing legendary champion, Lydia, somebody I still use to this day. Just a really, really good champion to have on your account. The last part I would say in favor of running this as often as you can is that you get the mats to forge the most important gear set in the game, perception set. The most commonly used.
That's the only one
I
I've been
think
like
the most
forging.
important.
The perception set is the only one
It
I've
is-
been forging, like 4 to 5 stars and 5 to
As
6
well-
stars.
Yep, as well you should. And that's exactly what you want. You want 5-star gear as much as possible. 4 stars kind of acceptable right now. But yeah, that's exactly what you want to do. You want to forge as much of that as you can. It's really valuable. You should also be reforging some of the resilience gear early on. It's also pretty helpful. But those would be the 2 things I would be forging if I were you. But yeah, it's super, super helpful. And so like for me, Faction Wars is a daily thing. Like I kind of kick myself when I forget to do it because it's such an easy way, a free way to get some of that better gear on the account. And that's something I do recommend doing. And you know, the way I tell people is just try to do a little bit more than you did the day before. You'll be great. You know, you don't have to make waves. You don't have to be a record setter every time. Just try to do a little bit more than you did the day before. You'll be in good shape. Yeah,
for sure.
You know, crush it. Feels so good for this. It gets he gets a turn meter boost every time he kills an enemy. Or I think it's when he kills an enemy or he crits on an enemy, one or the other. But that means he can take his turns against waves like this surprisingly quickly.
Oh my goodness,
really
his
turn
acid
stuff
ring
over,
is crazy.
Yeah.
Get some of bloodstone.
Yeah, so that's so good. That's why I know it's something that a lot of people forget. I do like account help with people coaching and stuff like that, hence the teacher voice. But
account
a lot of the
coaching? That's crazy.
I do that. Yeah, just for myself.
That's so useful though.
Yeah.
Like I need that.
Yeah. I won't charge you. We just let me know what you need help.
Got you. Yeah, I'm like watching YouTube videos and then I go on Reddit and there's just like so much. I was like, oh my goodness. I've been reading lots of those threads. Too many.
Reddit was where I started too. That's where I got my information started as well. But you know, I'll just say, you know, if you need information and help, I'm just gonna say, you know, start with I think that's a good place to start. You know, go hit up the Deadwood Jedi. We got a lot of stuff for you guys. Yeah, that's a good place to begin. But it's a pretty big community as far as like the information, the help that goes out there. So there's so many resources to really kind of advance what you need and help your account out.
For sure.
Yeah, you're crushing this, honestly. Usually I come on these things. I do these occasionally, and like the people I'm talking to, you know, they opened the game yesterday. They have no idea what's going on. You know what I mean? It's a little bit challenging. This is fun for me. I'm like,
okay. Like I'm not a complete beginner. Like I know the basics. I think like I have a good general idea of like each component, each like area of the game.
Absolutely.
And yeah, that's yes.
You're a gamer. You already know, like, not, you know, I mean, like, it ain't rocket science. Like, you know, you don't need an advanced. Got the basics of it, you know, right off the jump.
Sure.
And so, you know, it's just like details, right? Like, you know, you don't know what you don't know. So, you know, those are the only things that are missing. But yeah, you're crushing it, I think, already.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely want to improve.
Well, I think you're right. You're gonna be doing great. Yeah, in no time at all. I'm excited to see your channel actually, how it goes. Your community seems really supportive too. I've only, you know.
Oh yeah, they were super nice.
Nobody's really yeah, you know, a couple people enjoyed my laugh. I'll put that in quotation marks, but that's about it so far. But everybody's been super chill about this.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely want to.
I've been on somewhere.
I want to grow the dedicated channel for Raid just so I can what's it called? Start live streaming on that channel. I think once I can start live streaming, it'll be also a lot better. And yeah, because right now I'm only uploading like videos and shorts, and gotta be more consistent. I'm trying to upload like twice a week and get as much content on this game out there.
That's good. That's good. I always struggle uploading videos. I'm actually like I say that I'm like, I still have to edit that video for today and
Like,
tomorrow.
I think for me, like I won't be doing content that's like, because usually in other games I'm like known to be already very good and people want to watch me for like my skill rather than
Right.
seeing me as a beginner. But I think as I'm like learning, it's definitely enjoyable to learn a game from scratch. So I'm doing like
Yeah.
these like I'm gonna start doing like, oh, 3 tips I wish I knew like when I first started. And I feel like this game is perfect for that because there's just so much content and so much that you can learn. So I think that would be
Yeah.
a good start.
No, absolutely. Like that's one of the things about this game. It's like, there's 800 plus
Mhm.
champions, right? Like
Yeah,
at the very
there's
least,
so
you can do a
much.
champion guide every single day for 3 years and
Exactly.
never, yeah, absolutely. There's lots to do in that sense.
For sure.
100%. And yeah, those tip videos, they always do really well because
Mhm.
there's always more people joining, more people trying to figure it out. And like you said, there's a lot of,
Everyone's trying to
I've
learn.
forgotten more stuff than a lot of people even know. You know what I mean? Like it's just like so many little details in this game that
Mhm.
can be overlooked. You're getting the itch, aren't you? I see you looking at all this stuff. You're like, oh,
Oh
what
my
can I
goodness,
get?
the set looked really good. I was like, wait, what set is that? But it was what's this called? Savage set.
Savage gear, yeah.
Is Savage
Yeah,
gear
it
good?
ignores defense.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, it's pretty OP when it comes to like damage dealers, especially for arena and stuff like that. It's
Mm-hmm.
less effective against bosses, I would say.
Got you.
In my opinion, but but against waves, against players, it's really good. So in every arena teams, like the high end arena teams, all their damage dealers are in Savage or
Uh-huh.
an equivalent set. Pretty effective.
Yeah, for sure. I'm looking at this. I'm like,
Don't buy silver though. Please just don't buy silver.
I will not buy
That's just-
silver.
That's
I
thank you.
promise. I have not purchased silver because I know I can just like get so much silver by playing and selling.
Yes.
That is
yes.
like kind of pointless. I would rather get like gems, energy, and like shards.
I
Yeah.
know, right? With you.
This one I want to get to
Yeah.
level 7 so I could get like 5-star gear. But this one is hard. I don't
Yeah,
know.
Fire Knight's really hard. Fire Knight is not. Honestly, Fire Knight's not important early on. It's
Okay.
just like none of the gear sets are important. So what all you should really be doing, like as far as like play around, try stuff.
Yeah.
Obviously, but like as far as like the dungeons go, there's only 2 you need early on. It's gonna be dragon and it's gonna be spider. And the reason why spider, everybody you always need accessories, right?
Mm-hmm.
Banners, amulets, rings, those for everybody. You always need that. So that's helpful. Plus, obviously, stuff you don't use sells for a higher price than other gear relative to its rank and rarity. So it's generally a good place to go.
Mm-hmm.
The other part is dragon, because obviously dragon, you're gonna, that's where speed gear is at, and that's so valuable early on because getting speed is hard
Wait,
early on in the
Dragon's
game.
Lair? This one?
Yep, Dragon's Lair. So growing that becomes really important because you can get some of that speed gear, enable you to build out some of your teams. It's just early on, it's more valuable than later on in the game. Speed's always valuable, but I always say speed is king, and so I'm always like, trying to encourage people do as much speed work as you can, really.
Yeah, I saw like an artifact tier list online, and I was like, I'm saving this. I have it like bookmarked, and I go back and reflect on it. And I'm like, there's a lot of gear, and some I've never even seen. Like the ones that were on the S+ tier, like these ones, like I have not even seen before. I was like, what are these? Like, there's one that looks like a snake. I was like, what?
Yeah. Stone skin and protection gear. Yeah, you get that from Hydra, which is honestly one of the coolest bosses in this game. It looks super cool. It sucks to play kind of because you can't really effectively auto it. You really need a manual to be good, but it looks amazing, like design wise and gameplay wise. But you get gear sets from that. So like I'm actually at the level now where I hardly ever I don't even really need to farm dungeons because all my gear, the best stuff, I'm getting either through the Forged Pass, which is like, they do a monthly pass where you can get a certain set, or through the City of Centranos, where you're getting a couple different sets that are really good, or through the Hydra, which gives you these really important sets that you see all the time in Arena these days. So it's, there's a lot of all the best stuff is going to be coming from one of those areas.
Mhm.
Eventually, but early on, that's not all accessible to you. So, really running these dungeons can be really valuable.
Yeah.
And then, of course, it's important to be able to supplement that because, the Forge Pass comes around, only so often. The other stuff not always as useful. City Centranos is only like once a month too. So, there's limits to what you're going to be able to get through that. So,
Mhm.
it does become important to be able to run Fire Knight eventually, run
Yeah.
Dragon
Yeah.
eventually, you know. But you don't have to worry about it right away. But that's why one of the big things is just, ranking up your champions so that when you're ready to do that, you're not stuck here at stages 10
Mhm.
or, lower. You're actually pushing up to stage 20, stage 25, the hard mode. Um, you know, get yourself some mythical gear, get yourself
Oh,
that
yeah.
6-star
That's what
glory
I need.
stuff. Yep.
Oh
Nice win, by
man.
the way.
Thank you.
Good
Those
way to get
guys
that
were
dub.
horrible. They had 2 level 1s. I was like, what? Yeah, the
Well,
skill gap
we
is
could
so weird. Like this is all
Mm.
supposed to be in the same rank, right?
Yeah, it's always been a hard thing in the game because you have a lot of, you
Like
have a fair amount of dead accounts.
like
It's
this
been around for
team
5
is
years.
this team has a power of 69k and then the other team had like 19.
Mhm.
What? That's
That's
crazy.
why I say team power really isn't gonna matter that much,
Yeah.
right? It's really about the team composition and, like, the ranking of the champions themselves.
These
That's
guys
gonna
look
matter a
pretty
lot more.
demonic. I might lose this one.
Yeah. This one's gonna be tough. Mainly because they're gonna be faster than you.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so you have to be able to survive this. Alright, now you have a chance. Boom, big hit. Big hit number 2. And big hit number
And
3.
big hit number 3. They're still all alive. This is so tragic. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that was rough. That was rough for you. That was
Yeah.
a tough
But look at all
road to
these
plow
teams.
on
They're
that
all
one.
so good.
Hmm.
It's okay. I just wait for the
Oh,
refresh and I play against the noobs.
There you go. You should be able to take a couple of them down, I'd say. That's what I do too. So that's 100% the approach to
I
take.
just wait, and it's like, okay, well, this guy has like 2 champions. They're yeah, I got this.
There you go. That's what I do.
That's the strats.
Oh, you guys do you have that your install link pinned at the top of the chat, right?
Yeah, I have the link.
Yeah. Well, I know a lot of if people don't know, you get a free epic champion when you start by using that link. But I think that champion's okay. Drake's okay. But the big deal is after level 12, you also get a Rector Drath, who is like an amazingly good support champion. Like that is definitely somebody I wish I had free to play right now. Be a huge help early on in the game. Because once you get that first support champion, that first damage dealer, you're in pretty good shape to just climb after.
I feel like I need a new shield.
A bit easier.
This shield does
New
not look so
shield?
good.
What's wrong with your shield?
It's blue.
No, blue's good. Blue's not bad. Remember,
I
rank
need a
over
legendary
rarity.
5-star. Which I don't know. Yeah. All I'm getting are legendary 3 stars. It's been tragic.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It is what
It's
it
okay.
is.
Like I said, just give it time. You'll get there.
Mhm.
You know?
Just you
you'll
guys
get
wait.
there eventually.
I'll be demonic at this game.
Yeah.
In
yeah.
like a year or so,
It'll
you know,
be-
all good.
Whoa, what's that resilience chest? You got 5-star chests just hanging out here?
Oh, this one?
Oh, flat stat.
Yeah.
So good.
These ones are percentage. Wait,
Oh,
let me
flat stat
see.
boots. Or flat stats gloves too.
Why do I have flat stat for everything? What is going on?
Yeah. It's pretty typical. Don't feel too bad about that.
Pain. So much pain. This one has an
Yeah.
8% reflex.
Oh, it's attack percent too, right?
Yeah.
Attack percent with crit rate, that's an improvement, I think.
But I have to
Big time
level it up
improvement,
to
actually.
level 12.
Well, level it up to 8. You don't have to level it up to 12.
See, I don't even have enough silver to equip it and then level it up.
That's
I
true.
need to save
That's
up.
problematic.
I need to save up silver. That's the number one thing here. This is the problem. I promise you. Last night, I told myself I'm not gonna play the game. So the next day, I have enough silver, enough energy to actually do stuff. And then I was like, you know what? Let me just try to upgrade this. And then I took all my upgrades.
That didn't happen, did it?
No, because like you know how you upgrade and then you could just set it to like upgrade to level 12. And then I clicked that, and then it just kept going and going. And I was like, after the next one, I'll stop. After the next one, I'll stop. Okay, once I hit this, I'll stop. I just drained my silver, and I was like, well, you know what? I guess no silver. All good.
Well, if you go into, I'm trying to think what would be the best approach for you. You just go into campaign.
Wait, I clicked the wrong one.
The hard part is you are not in. You're still working on hard. This is the part where I want.
Well, I could probably finish it, I think, because what I've been doing is like I've been trying to do it with like 2 champions to try to get the 3 stars. Like I did it up till this one, the 4th one. I can't finish this boss battle for some reason.
That's okay. That's okay, right? Like the goal is to grind it up as best you can. If you have to use 4 champions, use 4 champions. But once you can use 2 champions, that's cool. But you don't even have anybody that's level 60 yet, so that's going to make it harder. What I was going to say was, I think
I put the wrong champion. Yeah, I did.
Okay. You'll be fine.
I think I still have it. It's all good.
Yeah. What I was going to say is when you get brutal, one of the ways you can actually get decent gear upgrades.
When I get brutal, the level brutal. Yeah.
Because brutal offers all the gear drops are 3 to 5 stars. So if you get some 5-star pieces through that, right? Right now in hard it's all 2 to 4 stars. So it's not really as helpful. So that's actually a pretty sneaky way to get speed boots, is you run it on the speed boots stage, House of Aravia.
Oh, okay, okay.
Just boots. And you just go, okay, I'm just gonna wait for 5-star speed boots or 4-star speed boots and just get that. That can be actually a really useful way to kind of level up your account.
For champions like artifacts, when I do sets, like would it be better if I did like a full set of one type of category, or would it be better if I do like speed boots and then a different chest plate and then like a different
It depends on what it kind of depends on what you need and what you want, right? Like obviously in dungeons you don't pick, right? The campaign is kind of a little bit of a hack where it's like early on you have no gear, so every little piece can be useful for you. It's the right rank and the right kind of thing. So for me, I do sort of take that approach, right? When it comes to the boots, I'm just looking for speed. I really am just looking for speed. But if it's 5-star and it's defense percentage or it's HP percentage or attack percentage, I might hold on to it for a little bit and see, maybe I get really lucky with a few pieces down the road and that becomes useful, right? They can fill in.
So I should probably just sell most of my flat artifacts, or just hold on to it until I get a percentage.
Right now, I would sell all your flat gloves, boots, and chest pieces, right? Like, you're not going to need them. And by flat stats, we do mean flat attack, defense, and HP. Like accuracy, resistance, speed, those are fine. Those are good things, right? It's just the flat, HP, attack, and defense, because there's percentages that are available that are better. Yeah, that would be my approach. Now, one of the things you can do right here, one of the things I would be doing as you're going, is I would bring in somebody like Demitha, who I'm like,
the low rank, the levels, yeah, so I could get them up.
Might as well give her a little bit of experience along the way while you're ranking it up. That's one of the other things is like, we need to start getting that food to get that 6-star. That's gonna jumpstart things, really move stuff faster along too. So those are little tricks that you might want to do to kind of help. Ilsinia seems really good as far as keeping you alive with the shield.
Oh yeah, she's amazing.
Buff. Right, so she's great for you right now. Rathalos is kind of a really strong damage dealer. You probably don't even need Ruel at the moment.
Okay.
He's a little bit tricky because he gets really strong when you have that hex buff. A little bit tricky because it's not like it's a free thing to be able to place the hex. It's like a turn wasted almost. So right now, focus with those two, and then you can bring in some other champions to kind of support that as needed. And then obviously if you run into a hard thing where you're like, we're not making it, you know, that's where you go, okay, well
Okay,
maybe
then
I
I'll
do
bring
you.
in like Wait,
Or I
so
bring Ruel back in might be a possibility, right? Like
okay,
go
so
from there.
you say I should probably get Godseeker and Midget Girl up to like 5 stars first.
Yeah, yes, but before you do that, get Ruel up to 6 stars. Or get I'm sorry, not Ruel. Get Rathalos up to 6 stars before you do that.
Yeah. Okay.
That's still your priority.
Got you.
No. Or you know, or Ilcinia. But you need someone up to 6 stars
Okay.
first. That's your big thing. Okay.
Okay.
Um
That just means I have to
that should be your
sacrifice a
main.
lot of stuff.
Yeah, but
Hmm.
it's probably worth it. And you know, I mean, it just depends how long you want to grind for, right?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, like how much are you really sacrificing? How important are these champions to you? Like I said, most rares are already 4 stars, just like everybody else on your account, and not really, you know, needed. So that's not much of a sacrifice.
Yep.
You know, hold on your epics until you know if they're good or not. No point throwing
So I
those
should
away,
probably
but,
level up the 3 stars to 4 stars and then sacrifice those guys? Rather than just sacrificing the epics? Okay.
Yep.
Got you.
That's what I would do.
Got it.
Right?
I can do that.
You don't want to sacrifice something and go, oh no.
Yeah,
later
for
on,
sure.
right? Yeah, it might take you a little bit extra time to do that, but I think overall you'll have better account health by doing that. Until you could, you know, get a full understanding of like, oh, this champion's good.
Yeah.
That way you're not. I've made that. Literally everybody who's played this game has made that mistake before in the past, so it's not like the worst thing in the world, you know. But yeah.
I really wish we could sell like champions for silver. That was something I thought you could do. And I was like, that would be so good. You could sell your champions, like the ones you don't need, and you don't force to use it to level up or upgrade your rank.
I love how desperate you are for silver.
I need
right
silver, man.
Like,
this is the one thing that's been like pushing me back. Like everything else, I'm chilling. I don't need gems. I don't need any of that. I just need some freaking silver. Man.
Yeah. We'll get you there. Just keep. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Every time we do one of these, you get some piece of gear. Just sell that. You'll be fine. You'll be in good shape. Really, I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh.
No worries. This has been like my
it's
one.
The
one
funny
thing.
part. It's literally only gonna get worse from here, so that's why I'm like, it's kind of hilarious.
I completely understand because everything is just getting more expensive, and it's like, well, you know, like why do I have to spend 50,000 to remove an artifact? Like that's absurd. That's so painful.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Every once in a while, they have free artifact removals too.
They do?
I think that's gonna be something.
That's
yeah,
like
it'll last for like a weekend.
Oh, it's like any artifact can be removed?
Yeah, you can swap your gear around for free.
That's insane.
It's not. I think they do that at the start of the Centranos stuff. A little hit or miss when that is, but that is definitely something they do.
Yo, what is this game? This is Raid Shadow Legends. Yeah, make sure you guys download with the link that is pinned if you guys want to support me.
On it, but it's something like you'll begin to anticipate after a while.
Yeah, that's what I need. I need to be able to stop my artifacts.
It is.
Man. Nah, that weekend nobody bothered me. I'm just gonna be there swapping gear.
Yeah, dude. See, look at you. You're climbing. You're doing well here.
These levels are easy. These ones are light work. I'm gonna say that, and then like 2 levels later, I get like bodied. I'm like, all right, well, back to the drawing board.
That's why I'm laughing.
His laugh is like in high pitched slow motion. I love it. Someone said your laugh is good.
I know.
You have an iconic laugh.
Thank you. Yeah, I get that a fair amount. That was a pretty good. I like that description of it though. High pitched slow motion.
Yeah. Oh, this is the boss.
Yeah. You guys don't really know. I usually laugh like this. That's my normal thing. I slow it down for you guys so it makes sense.
Oh man. Wait. Could I take this boss without my War Maiden?
What did you say?
This boss level, I'm afraid I'm gonna lose. Probably not, right?
Maybe. Probably not.
Probably not.
I think you got a good team for it, but you never know. But this is why you go through it. Give it a shot. See what happens.
Nah, losing makes me so sad. I just wasted energy for nothing. Pain.
It is super frustrating. I'm in this competition. Like I said, I'm in this free-to-play competition right now.
Wait, it's a competition? I thought it was just kind of like a challenge people are doing.
There's like 30 of us in this thing, like 30 plus creators. I'll try to win.
What is considered winning the challenge?
That's a really good question. I try to keep a pretty solid bar on things, but yeah, it's winning the challenges, advancing the count. Like the more 6 stars you have champion wise, the further you get in dungeons, that sort of thing. There's a point value associated with all that stuff, so it's basically just account growth.
But wouldn't partially like it would just be kind of like luck based as well, depending on what you get when you open shards?
Yeah, definitely that's a part of it. It's it's not that's not a pain point or anything. I just opened. Oh my god, I had the worst video, like the best video, but like the worst for me. I'd saved a bunch of my shards, right? It's like it's free to play, and like it's this thing. We had a fusion. I was like, oh, maybe I'll be able to quite have enough for it. But I'd saved like almost. I opened like my first dozen or so ancient shards, the blue shards.
Oh yeah.
And then I saved everything after that. So I had like 45 of them. Like I said, I had like 50 shards saved. And then I opened them, and like one of my best champions on my account is this epic miscreated monster. And he's basically like a Frankenstein clone, right? Really good champion, really good. But I have him already, and I also have this champion called Maruka, who's like, she's like mid, has some cool things in her kit, but nothing like special.
Yeah.
I opened my shards. I pulled. What did I pull? I pulled. So like the week before, I had pulled. I had two.
A duplicate.
I had 2 sacred shards.
Oh yeah.
I pulled a miscreated monster and a Maruka.
Oh my god.
So like, oh great. And then I opened all those ancients, and I 2 more miscreated monsters and 2 more Marukas. I was like, what is happening? Yeah.
Wait, so oh my goodness. Bruh.
It's painful. Imagine pulling
I would be so sad.
3 more Ilsinias in one account, right? Like what?
Also, yeah, I was worried. Does that mean like you can only use like one of each champion per like when you're battling?
No, everybody in the comments wants me to everybody in the comments wants me to make a team of miscreated monsters. I refuse
you should.
To do it
that would be great.
But I know, right?
Okay, I got her to level 30 now. A little midget.
Little midget 30. Yep.
Yay.
10 more levels. Rank her up. She's good. I'm telling you. Winner right there.
Oh right, it's the 40. Oh no. I thought I could just level her up.
It is the 40. I'm sorry.
Oh, I got a high elves amulet.
Hey, look at how much silver you have though now.
That's nothing. Let's be honest. That's nothing. It's gonna go by just like that. You got me excited. I was like, how much do I have? I checked 140. I'm like, oh. Like, all right.
You can almost swap 2 pieces of gear. It'll be great.
That's so sad. Oh my gosh.
Sorry. So sorry for you.
Like I'm like genuinely enjoying this game so much, and then it's like this one thing that just frustrates me, but it just motivates me to keep playing, and I just want to like make sure I grind and get what I want to do done.
Yeah. I'm feeling you. I'm feeling you. I end up playing this game way more than I should.
Oh yeah.
I just had a family vacation like this weekend, like a not a vacation, but like a a weekend away, and there are like 20 of us there, and I constantly find myself pulling out my phone, putting the game on. I'm like,
oh my god,
no,
that's
wait,
so true.
I need to spend time with my cousins.
Yeah,
like, this is not the appropriate time for this.
Nah, like I checked my my screen time the other day, or no, like earlier today on stream, and Raid I had like one day it was like 7 hours, the next day was like 8. like the back to back, and I was like, wow, I am pathetic. Like this is crazy.
But that's the thing about the game, though. It is one of those things that you can do other things while you're playing it, right?
Exactly.
It's not like I have to dedicate
You don't have to
all
like
my
focus.
time and energy
Yeah.
and focus. Yep. It's a really good. I mean, it really is kind of like the best game of this genre,
Mm-hmm.
and it has been for the last 4 or 5 years. The reason why it's super popular.
For sure.
Yeah, they do a great job. I like, it's fun too because like you're at the early stages right here where it's like, the strategy levels you're starting to get you dip your toe into it, but it's really I like it a lot once you start getting higher up and like start speed tuning your teams and really get it, pinpoint precise. Like, I need 3 more speed on this one champion to make this team work perfectly, and I can do this dungeon now in 30 seconds instead of a minute and 30 seconds.
Oh yeah.
Always super fun for me, but
yeah, I saw like on Reddit, someone was like doing the spider den dungeon in like 20 seconds or so. I'm like, how? Like, what are you doing? Like, I'm here like doing the dungeon and it takes me like a minute 50. I'm like, oh, I barely survived that one. Like these dungeons are hard.
It's fun, it takes a while to get there.
Can I buy?
I remember when
No, silver. You used to like
got...
buy stuff. Sorry, yeah, go on.
Oh, sorry. I said I really enjoyed finally getting under 200 2 minutes runs in my dungeons. I remember when I first was playing, I was like, I'm under 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
The spider shoots so fast.
I'm crushing it, yo.
I'm crushing it. And now it's 30 seconds. I'm like,
yeah.
Okay, run that real quick.
And yeah, you could buy energy with gems. I wish you could buy energy with silvers, but that's also kind of counterintuitive because you're also
a little bit. Because
you buy energy to earn more silver, which you used to buy energy. It just kind of goes around and around.
You're not really building anything at that point. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and energy is still harder to come around than silver. Gem is the most valuable out of the 3.
Yeah. So how many games do you play? You're playing Raid, obviously.
On mobile, I play Raid and COD Mobile, and I'm going to be playing Warzone Mobile once it launches. So yeah.
Right.
Yeah, like I've always been like a first-person shooter gamer player, but getting into different games like this is definitely interesting. I also played like Wild Rift, so like League.
Okay.
But yeah, so this is definitely a change of pace, which I enjoy, and I'm glad I'm learning more. He's awesome. Stuck on those silvers, bro. Let go, Aerith. Shush. I can't let go, bro. I need them.
Can't help it. It. Focused on it.
I feel like I should ascend Lucia to the 5 stars so she can get the little necklace.
If you have the stuff for her.
Oh, I most certainly don't. Ascend, yeah, like if we're being
oh no,
got me
I don't
there.
have that.
Oh,
That's silly.
Yeah, definitely not. Also, the dungeons like for getting the potions to ascend, they were all open, and then now it's like one day at a time now.
Yeah, it's all one day at a time. Man. The first week or so, you get to have it. I know.
I should have like prioritized grinding as much to those as I could, because like I didn't realize, so I was like, yeah, I don't care, and then it stopped, and I was like, oh, this is what we're doing now. Okay.
Yeah, Nick, your energy refills like you get 1 energy like every 3 minutes, I want to say. And so it refills over time. So she'll get more like in an hour, so she can play again.
So you can't continue playing once your energy is 0? Well, you can, like, there's some stuff you can't do.
Yep, like you can still do faction wars.
You could do faction arena, you could do clan boss. It just depends on what you have, because energy allows you to do some stuff, and then you got other ways of playing. Yeah, lots and lots of goods.
He knows what's up. Suzanne, what's up? What's up? Aerith got it. Aerith got it nailed down.
Yeah.
Is that how you say it?
I'm
Aerith?
a pro. Yes, Aerith.
Perfect.
Wait, he can see us? Yeah, he can. My chat's like, wait, he can see us? Like, how can he see us, guys? That's illegal.
Yeah, Brox. Yeah, Brox. I've seen all the insults. I've taken names. Don't you worry.
It's okay. Like, whenever I'm streaming, I make one mistake. You're not gonna hear the end of it. It's just gonna be that for the next like 30 minutes.
Yeah, I was watching you earlier for like.
Oh yeah, no, I was losing it, bro. I was actually losing it.
I know.
Rank
There were a
has been
lot of
demonic.
F-bombs. I was like, oh.
Listen,
Oh.
bro.
Got a potty mouth over here.
No, that's why I need to play Raid, man. Like, Raid has been such a good, like, palate cleanser for me. It's like, when I get so stressed out with one game, it's like, going to Raid, like, it doesn't get me mad. Like, okay, if I lose an arena, it's really not the end of the world. It doesn't get me stressed out.
Right.
And it's like, I can always just do other things. And it's always like, you're progressing up. You never feel like you're going backwards.
You know what? That's 100% true. There is definitely you can't go backwards. You can only go your account.
Or you could purposely equip all the horrible ones. You know, that also works. All the horrible artifacts. But hey, you know, that is,
I mean,
why not?
Stop beating yourself up so much. You don't deserve it. Stop doing that. Not fair to you.
just I'll use millions of silver to upgrade these damn boots that are booty.
That's so funny. It's so funny. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, I think the reason why I upgraded it to 16, it was because it was like my first 6-star? Yeah, my first 6-star. And I was so excited. I was like, dude, I got a 6-star artifact? This is absurd.
Yeah.
Plus, it's a perception set, and like people are saying perception is so good. Okay, I'm getting it to 16.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're cracking me up right now.
This has been humbling.
It's all right. It's all right. You're going the right direction.
That is what matters.
Yeah. So here's what I would do. I'm going to recommend this for you.
Okay.
As you continue to advance,
Yes.
obviously you're going to want to upgrade your. I think is your gem mine fully upgraded now?
I don't know how far I can upgrade. Oh yeah, it's max level.
That's great. So that's great. What I'm gonna say is save your gems until you have 800 of them.
Okay.
Once you get your first champion at 6-star, buy the mastery. It'll just save you a lot of time.
Got you.
Initially, and then they'll immediately be much more useful. I probably would recommend actually taking Caleb to 6-star. He's probably
Kale?
not something that you're gonna want to. Yeah, might be the best choice for you, honestly, because of all the poisons he does. He's gonna be really useful for dungeon bosses and things like that.
Get
and
up
it
to
might
5
be
stars first.
well, yeah. There's steps in the
no.
process. Steps in the process. It's okay,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
You get some 3 stars, rank them up. But either him or Rathalos, either one of those. Rathalos is probably a better long-term play, but Kale's really good short-term. But buy the masteries for that champion. It'll make it a lot easier for you going forward, and then you'll be able to start really dominating a lot of this content.
Got it.
I think Ilstinia is probably going to be really good, even at 5 stars, level 50 for a long time, because she's a support champion, because she's providing things like shields and stuff. I don't think you have to go crazy ranking her up right away. Eventually, yes, but I don't think she has to be like I got to do this first. Like, I think you can go with Rathalos. You can go with Kale, one of your damage dealers, primarily first. It's going to do a lot for your account.
Noted.
I'm actually really excited for you because once you do that, it's shocking how much of the game it unlocks. And all of
Okay.
a sudden you're like, yeah, it's really like all of a sudden you're like, wait a minute, I had braces on. You're like Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
All these braces just came off. I can run. What is this? And it's like a very different kind of thing.
For sure.
Yeah, you're doing good. I'm impressed with your account.
Thank you. Thank
And
you.
absolutely, I'm here for whatever questions you have.
I
as
really
far as-
appreciate it. You have helped me so much within like an hour, and I've been playing this for like weeks, bro. This is it's shocking. I've learned a lot, and I'm really grateful. Thank you so much.
You can.
Now I know where I'm going.
Oh,
with
my
this.
pleasure. You're going far. That's where you're going with. Yeah, Brox, you can upgrade the mine 3 times, and if so, every time you get more.
Yeah,
hour,
it's like the mine is where it automatically generates gems for you. And the more you upgrade it, the faster you're getting the gems, and also the capacity of how much gems can be stored before you come back and collect them grows. So yeah, that just means if you go to sleep and wake up, it comes back, you get like more gems, and it's just great. Free gem,
Yeah, that's cool.
infinite gem glitch, chat. Infinite gem glitch.
Infinite gem glitch.
That's exactly what it is.
I've
That's why
gotten
investments.
so many gems. No, that's not wrong. Not wrong. Man.
I bet it takes silver to get them. Joke's on you. It takes gems to upgrade the gem mine. Wow. If the gem mine took silver to upgrade, I genuinely would have lost my mind. I would have like, that would have been my worst nightmare.
Yeah. No, the gems is more costly. Gems you can turn into energy. That's the big thing. So that's why.
Oh, for sure.
That's real important.
Yeah.
Oh. So can I coerce you into opening at least one shard for
Of course. Of course. If I have enough, I could buy. Oh yeah, I could buy. This is the highest shard I got. The 20,000 silver one.
I want to see you have some insane luck and get a legendary. Let's see happen.
Yeah.
If you get a legendary right now, you'll get a second one.
He's so ugly. Ew, not enough. Oh my god, these are ugly. Oh wait, I saw this one. Oh, this guy. I called him a raccoon when I was playing against him. He's not a raccoon apparently.
Raccoon.
All right, let's do a few more. I think I have good luck. I don't have good luck apparently. I'm getting the ugly ones. At least get me like one of those like sexy looking girl champions that wear like no clothes. Give me one of those.
Yeah, let's go. Get her one of those. Oh.
Okay.
You know how you were using War Maiden before?
Yeah.
Don't need War Maiden anymore.
Oh my god, we got a replacement.
Yeah.
Wait, let me check her out.
Good.
Wait, where's she at?
Oh, you had her. And then
oh, here.
At the bottom there.
Damn. Do I have any rings for her? I do. Attack, flat, sick.
I would actually go with the HP.
This one?
So she can she's an attack-based champion for sure, and she can definitely hit hard. But the most important thing is actually in her skills placing debuffs.
You can level her up. Also, does it matter which one of these brew things I use? Cause like.
Yeah, match the color and you get more experience.
Oh, I just be using a bunch. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, match the colors. It'll be better.
70,000 at the low price of 70,000 silver. You can upgrade her. Awesome. I love that. Upgrade.
Crack me up.
Should I give her like the armor that War Maiden has?
I don't know. I don't know what War Maiden has.
She got some speed stuff.
Do you want to kind of kit Zargala out right now?
Wait, sorry?
First, if you want to put gear on her, first thing you do, click on Zargala. Oh. Go to all the filter stuff, right? And then just go down to perception stats.
Oh, perception. I only got 2.
You only have 2 pieces. Okay, that's no good. That is good. Take the gloves. Put the gloves on her. Yeah. HP right now, like you can build her to deal damage, but more important is for her to land her debuff. So perception set gonna give us accuracy, right? We need 2 pieces, but that'll give us accuracy. That's really good. So those gloves are great. So now what we need, hit the filter again.
Yes.
Or yeah, do that. Click equipped fitting room. Go back down to the
perception.
Yeah. Okay.
These are all on my like champions that like I use.
Oh yeah, you don't have any silver to steal gear from. Eventually.
Just call me broke.
Eventually. Bruh.
Yeah. You don't have silver. Yeah, we know that.
No, bruh. Cool. Well, look, when you get some silver, I would steal one of those weapons off of one of those rare champions up at one of them. I don't. Yeah, that's accuracy. That's fine. I would steal it off of somebody that you don't plan to use.
But
right?
either these two.
So yeah. What are those? Any of those? What are those boots down there? Any of those speed boots by chance? Get lucky with? Nope, flat. That's nothing.
Flat,
That's flat.
flat,
Okay.
flat, flat,
Yep. Yep. Yep.
flat,
No
flat.
bueno. No bueno. No
Hang,
bueno.
hang.
So,
I can
yeah.
craft.
What
Oh
I would.
no, these are 3. I'll need to get
Right.
these. Action war.
Yeah, need to do more faction wars. You can
Yeah.
craft one 3-star if you feel like it. I don't think that's bad.
And try.
Um,
Maybe we get
yeah.
lucky and get a 4-star. Oh, never mind.
No, but that's fine. Keep that.
Okay.
Like with the main stats, it's not going to be crucial. Just use that one. That's fine. That's enough.
Ooh, a legendary one.
That's trash. Sell that.
Oh, never mind. Not good.
You only need one piece, so you don't have to craft anymore. Don't craft anymore. Don't craft anymore. Save your
it.
stuff. And just put that on Zargala, because all you need is a 2-piece set, and that's going to give you 40 extra accuracy, so you'll be able to land a lot of your debuffs now. Yep, that on perfect. All right, great. Now we're in a good spot. Now, look at the. You don't have it. That's a start. That's a place to start. This is where, like, even if you do the Palace of Aravia, you even have a trash shield and helmet. You can put that on. That's going to give you like 12 extra speed, right? So you can find a couple pieces that way. You can always search through equip stuff and see what you have on certain people. Maybe you have an HP chest, a speed boot somewhere. Even if it's a mixed set, stats are more important. You can always just like search for that, put that on, and just give her a little bit more survivability and more, tankiness. Even like 4-star pieces would probably be pretty solid right now.
Speed boots. I got 2 speed boots.
So go click primary stat. Yeah. No. Get out of that. Click primary stat. And then, sorry, that's priority. The one below that. And then click speed. Those are all your speed boots.
Oh.
So you can take the speed boots off of the guy up at top or the one off the guy at the bottom. Either one.
I'll take this guy on. Flip. Nice.
Now she's got a lot more speed. And you can do the same thing on the chest piece. Click the chest piece, click HP percentage or defense percentage or attack percentage, like whatever you're looking for.
And
then you can put that on. And that'll give you a little bit more balance.
This one. One, too.
Yeah, either one. I probably would opt for HP chest. Like I said, I'd want her to survive more than deal damage. But kind of whatever right now. Yeah. There you go. Now you have decent survivability, some accuracy to land some debuffs. But she's gonna be better than War Maiden. She'll place decreased defense.
Okay. And I should get her to 40 first, as well as this girl. I'll get those 2 to 40. That's the goal for now.
Yeah. I think that's good. Good goal. And then after that, somebody 6-star.
6-star, yeah, easy peasy. Of course, you make it sound like I could just do it in like 30 minutes.
I'm gonna come back here. We're gonna check in a week. We'll see how well you've done your homework.
Got you. Sounds good. Yeah, for sure.
You didn't realize this was going back to school as part of the sponsorship,
Honestly,
did you?
It's been great. I enjoyed it. I do not mind at all. This was very eye-opening, and I learned a lot. I feel like I have a better understanding of the game, which is always nice.
Awesome. Hey,
yeah,
that's the goal. Well, hopefully I'll see both you and all these viewers playing the game from time to time.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, thank you so much, though. I appreciate it.
It's my pleasure. And thanks again for having me on. This was
of course.
I enjoy meeting new people, and this was a fun conversation we had. So
yeah.
You enjoy your day.
And you as well. Take care.
All right.
Bye-bye.
All right. Bye, everybody. Go kill some people now.
Okay. All right, chats. This is Raid Shadow Legends. If you want to try the game out, it's the link is pinned. But yeah, as you guys can see, I clearly am not the best, but I'm also, improving, which I think is what really matters. But I do have a lot more to grind, and I definitely know what I want to do to improve. But yeah, if you guys didn't know, I made a Raid Shadow Legends channel. It's linked to this channel, so yeah. Make sure you guys check it out, and yeah, if you guys haven't already. But yeah, that concludes our stream because I need to hop off, get some food. I'm so hungry. And I will be back to streaming some Call of Duty Mobile tomorrow because that game was making me mad today. But yeah, I'll be back to actually no chat. You know what? Tomorrow, big news. Hold up. I will not be streaming tomorrow because plot twist, I'll be streaming on the official Call of Duty Mobile channel for a live stream takeover, which is going to be super exciting. I'm so excited to do a live stream takeover. It's been so long since I did one, and we're going to be doing some custom viewer lobbies, and it's going to be great. So if you guys want to watch me stream, I will be on the COD Mobile channel tomorrow instead of my own. So a little bit different, but I will announce it and make like tweets and stuff. So anyways, thank you all so much for joining. Big plot twist. Big plot twist indeed. Anyways, see you guys tomorrow.